going to do it. Yeah, and the
I
less.
am the milkman. My breath is delicious.
Take it away.
Man. To quote a great man who is also me, the universe
shot
works in
glass.
mysterious directions.
I almost dropped the shot glass.
I almost shot my shot. What's up? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, the Blue Ranger, your favorite character. Let's be honest. So today,
No.
well, not you know I'm the you damn well ain't the main character for this one. I am. I'm the
No.
king of the show. Anyway, so here's the important parts that happened last episode on Dragon Ball Z. One,
Bro.
Wrong D. Wrong D&D game.
The wrong
That's
show.
That's Dragon
okay,
Ball D&D.
okay. Sorry. Previously on Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay,
Yamu.
dude, stop playing around. We gotta get this ball
All
moving. Like, come
right, I'll
on.
stop.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right.
last couple episodes. Here are the important key points. One, we went to the SpongeBob universe. We entered into there and saved the city because Mr. Krabs was evil. Plankton was a hero. SpongeBob was missing. We found him. He was in a gorilla suit. I don't know why he was in a gorilla suit. Should have been in a zebra suit. And everything went peachy keen. So, when we got back to our own world, something strange happened the night during. People died. Not really, but their bodies were left and their souls ascended to a plane that visualizes our world but cannot perceive it. So, we ran into the personification of the, guess you would say, the Grim Reaper. Yes. He was cool. Me and him became friends. He's a buddy of mine now. He's in a badger. Then he's in the badger. Yes. Then once our bodies and our souls intertwined, unfortunately, it did a bit of a Rambo Tambo, and some bodies were switched and some souls were switched around. So I ended up in a chick's body. Chick ended up in someone else's body, and a gay guy ended in my
And
body.
I ended up in my own body. Ha! Fuck
Mm,
you.
must be nice. Hey man, I was in your sister before anybody else, so.
Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I did. Hey yo.
Yeah, I
Eh,
swear to God, this is on site.
This is. All right. So after a while, we got our bodies back, and then we proceeded to just enjoy the night. But the danger isn't over. The Rangers are still
Excuse me.
kidnapped. Our people are still in danger. A new Ranger on the loose? Maybe. But interesting things are happening, and make sure to keep watching. Now let us go into the adventure, into the void, into the unknown. All right, I'm done.
I mean, Into the Unknown is actually where we're gonna take this scene.
It's such a good song.
It really is. It really is. If I remember correctly, it's Into the Unknown followed by a bunch of O's, and as I'm saying these O's, all of you guys hear alarms going off in the school building.
Wait, are we frozen?
No,
I called it.
no, you're not.
I guess you could say you called it.
You called it.
That's horrible.
But we're actually gonna cut back like 30 minutes before that. Shadow, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Bro.
It's okay to
That
fail.
bounced. It didn't roll, but still. That's 11.
11. Okay, that's good. You hold on to your consciousness here. You don't get lost in the eternal dimensions as you have fallen asleep and accidentally slipped into your little familiar's one of their eyes. And you see that you're back in that tube area with the two people that are cuffed up to these metal chairs. And one of the Ranger's tube slowly starts to, like the body inside, starts to morph. It loses the shape of John and becomes someone completely different. And you're just kind of shook and awake by that sense.
Okay.
That is what. But your cat is. Well, your imp is back on your foot of the bed, sleeping.
Oh, my bad?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna see Thomas, my dad's face, when he realizes that we had a spy inside. That's a shame.
Yeah, I completely forgot about this. Fucking Charlie. Fuck you, man.
What do you mean? What did I do?
You're by not being yourself.
Okay.
You don't
By the
know
way,
anything.
DM, just out of curiosity, are there any illusions in Shadow's own room?
There
Any
is.
ghosts haunting around?
There's no ghost, but there is. On the walls, there's little slight words of affirmations that has been left there. You can automatically assume who put it there, which was your dad, just by the handwriting.
Affirmations?
Affirmation, like positive wording. Like, you
Oh.
got this. Those kinds of.
Wait, no, shall we just think one thing? Did I go around and tag the entire school? Am I just gonna walk through the building and I'm gonna see text on the wall?
It's like inspirational posters.
Yeah.
It's
Like, he's like, no, they wouldn't do that.
you,
No.
as soon as you leave your room and just start going down the building, it starts in the most positive and sweetest way, and then eventually it becomes cursing at you in all capital in the most positive way as possible. So at one point, it's just a bunch of curse words that tell you that you're fucking amazing.
Positivity is great.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah, no, why did they, what, why, okay, no, sure, yeah.
The closer you get to like your actual office, the more threatening it starts to sound.
I love that my actual office, the office I just forcefully took over.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, as like you get there, you're just reading along and you just bump into Vanessa as she's just like mindlessly walking through the building. Stacks of folder in her hands, reading through them. Oh, sorry. Whoever the fuck you are.
It's me. Did you know that we have a tagging problem in this town, in this school?
If you are talking about the tags that your parents left for you, yes, they were wondering how long it would take you to find out, and thank you for that. Do you have a pen on you by chance? I lost mine somewhere in one of these halls.
Yes, I have pen.
Thank you.
Or would you prefer pencil?
I would prefer a pen.
I have a pen.
She goes into your folder specifically and marks that off and gives it back to you. Cool.
Anything I can help you with?
No, because then it would be cheating.
Wait, how late is it?
Are you asking that in character or out of character?
I'm asking you, DM.
It's like a good 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
You up for a late brunch?
Coffee sounds
Wait,
nice.
3 a.m.
Yep. So early
it's
breakfast.
A early breakfast?
Yeah. That'll be nice.
I guess we'll go get an early breakfast.
Head off. It is for the cafeteria at night, it is surprisingly loud and filled with music, and sounds like a party is happening inside. And
Did we have a party planned?
no, yes. I am lost in paperwork and folders. I now understand why there were 5 and 6 of them doing this at once.
If you need any help with paperwork that would not be cheating, let me know.
I'm gonna hold you on that offer.
I will not help.
Good, because then they'll be your toes, because you already said that. Now,
Anyway, breakfast.
I can make a shredder.
hey, breakfast. You guys head on inside. There's a bunch of, literally just the cooking staff is in here with music, having their early breakfast. And they all kind of just stop and look over at both of you and freeze.
Do you mind if we join you?
The lunch lady, who we still haven't given a proper name to, kind of walks up and hands you both a plate. Like, yeah, it's okay. Take a seat.
Thank you.
You both. Yeah. You both take a seat there. She completely forgets about the plate of food and goes back to working on the folders. Me time.
Can just Shadow slightly put his hand in front of it? Breakfast.
Give me a persuasion roll.
I hate this dice. Why do I keep rolling this one?
You got-
Persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion.
That's amazing. Like a 7?
A 7.
Wait, 5? No, 8. Sorry, 8.
You see her pick your hand up and like kind of gently move it off of it. And it's like, give me a good 5 minute. You can time me on it if you want to, and then I'll have breakfast.
He'll literally set a timer. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
And he won't touch his own food either for the 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes goes by, and she closes the folder and just like looks over at you very confusedly. Did you wait the whole entire time?
Yeah, we were gonna eat breakfast together, so yes, I didn't.
Thank you, I guess. And then the alarms start blaring.
Okay, where do we go?
Shrugs. Ooh.
Looking at Vanessa. Where do we go?
She hasn't slept in a couple of days. It's clearly starting to show. I rolled a nat 1 on the intelligence check.
Okay. Vanessa, how about you get some sleep? Because you seem to need it. I'll go to the office, find out what's wrong, get the team together, and get the stuff done for it. Or you get some needed sleep.
I actually have to go back to the office, so I will come with you first, and then I'll go do the sleeping. I promise.
Can I make an insight check on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's high. That's 24.
There's a likelihood that she might start doing some more research and end up losing track of time, even though she does herself want to go to sleep. But that is a possibility of happening if she gets left alone.
If I get back from the mission, or whatever needs to be done, and you're not sleeping, I will escort you to your room. Okay?
I feel like that's a threat, and I don't like being threatened.
It's not a threat. It's a friend being concerned.
Okay. Goes in for like a formal handshake.
Sure.
There. And both head off into the office. Let's light. Wakey, eggs and bacon. Oh, they're deafened.
Stefan.
Gordon. Wakey, eggs and bacon. There's currently alarms going off.
Wait, hold on. What about interaction last session?
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
Hold on a second.
No worries. Alright. Gordon? Are you alive? Gordon.
Don't know if he's AFK or something else.
Probably.
By the way, DM, could Shadow have apologized to the lunch lady before leaving and say that he'll come back to finish his breakfast later?
Yeah. She gives you like, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And kind of puts it in the microwave to keep it warm.
Thank you.
Right. While we wait for Gordon to come back, Palin.
Yep.
You're in your room, and the alarms for the school's systems are currently blaring.
Was I asleep?
He was
Depends on
asleep.
you. Would Palin be awake at 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
Hey,
think-
how-
Like 3:30
I
a.m.
think that's 3:30. Yeah,
Yeah, he would not be awake during that time.
and he would be asleep, and the alarms would just just like in his ears.
Just really depends. Like, either if he had a nightmare, then yeah, he'd be awake at 3 a.m. But other than that, he would have been asleep. Anyways.
So I'll say you'd be asleep right by now.
Yeah, so he wakes up. He wakes up. And as soon as he wakes up, he's just instantly instantly stands up. Well, not like sits up. That's the word. Is he instantly sits up with like his fists in the air, like
You're ready to
like
fight.
he's ready to punch something. like, and then he hears the alarm, and then he's just like, "What is happening? It's like fucking 3 a.m."
Yeah.
And then he rubs his eyes, and then slowly, gets up out of bed.
In his pajamas.
Go check out what the hell is happening.
In the pajamas, heading up to the school building.
Yeah.
So we put you guys over here.
The only pajamas he has
Oh.
is probably boxers or maybe like a tank top or maybe some pajama pants, who knows? Or
Comfy
just finished
pants.
boxers. Those are like the two options that he has.
Lovely. Okay. Beautiful.
Gordon, you there?
So you head back on in. You head to the office. You bump up with Shadow and Vanessa as you guys are all heading back inside. Charlie,
Yo. What's up?
did you fall asleep last night or did you stay awake?
I guess I slept.
Slept? Good. Then you awake to the sounds of the alarms blaring.
He okay, so he hears them, he like wakes awake. He's not like jump. He just like he notices the alarms, and I guess he immediately like gets his gear on, or at least
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
important. Huh?
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, saving throw. Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
Right. It's hard to get out of bed. You try to get up and you feel like you're chained to your bed, but you don't see physical chains.
Oh, motherfucker. What? Okay.
Edible arrangements.
We're gonna leave you in that situation while we wait for Gordon to come back.
Oh wait, hold on. Light's here.
Yeah, Light's here.
Yeah, what about me? Okay, I am.
Light, you are... Did you fall asleep last night? That's the question.
Sure. I'll let whatever happens.
Cool. For you, we're gonna back up. Let's back up a good 6 hours here to the beginning of today.
Cool.
¿Qué pasó?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so to the beginning of today, we didn't get to do this last session, which was give you your feat, and your feat was Eldris Adapt that you're trying to aim for. Now, if I remember correctly, hold on 1 minute, let me open up.
Oh, yeah, I did take Eldritch Adapt. I don't know. Dude, it's alright. It's...
Yep.
Well, it wouldn't make sense to take Eldritch Adapt. This fucking artifice. Feats, shit, man, I didn't think about this. Hold on.
It's up to you.
I think I took, yeah, we can do that. Grab it later. It's not important for me right now. It's not important build-wise, so I'm good.
Alright, okay. Then in that case, we're gonna do something else that you touch upon today. So after your little training session, I need you to make me just a intelligence check. And the DC is set at 10.
Okay.
Not that hard. Unless you roll back.
Not that hard. He has a +4, so...
Oh yeah.
22.
And so, you're looking over your notes and over footage from the SpongeBob mission, just trying to get as close to being able to find signature of the portal, being able to tell them apart, that you kind of start to notice differences between your portal, the one that opened up in your realm, your dimension, and the one that Mr. Crab opened up. While these two are literally same portal, both created by products of Mr. Crab, magical doing. When it comes down to the ones and zeros, the original portal is, you can clearly see that as an original, and then the portal you came in through are fakes. They're like byproducts of extra magical source. And as you're kind of running this over all the other portals that you have dealt with in the past, you start to notice that all the portals you guys are getting are just byproducts. None of them are originally meant for this dimension. They just happen on accident. On maybe people who aren't sure how to use this kind of magic yet, overusing it. Or maybe someone who's forcefully trying to make their way here and just can't seem to get there. Yeah.
He'd be sitting there in his cute little lab coat and think, damn. Honestly, if we got on this portal technology, that would be pretty bad. This one, maybe we can find some friends out there that help us out. But this is one of the few times in my life where I'm underqualified for this. What do you think? Looks at the random wind-up duck you made at some point.
I
forgot you don't.
I hate this.
Do not actually make the duck talk. I'm gonna tell you that ahead of time. It's literally just a wind-up toy duck.
I know. You see the little thing they use to wind it up starts winding up automatically by itself and start to going forward. Like it just keeps going until it falls off the desk.
Yep. That makes sense. Okay. Maybe if I cross-reference the portals that have been here, I don't have to do with the cartoon world. Maybe they have some kind of correlation? Maybe? I don't know. I'm too tired of this shit. I should probably get food.
Yeah. Head out to lunch to get yourself to lunch, and I want you to make a perception check.
Okay, being perceptive. That's fun.
You got this. I'm gonna take it back because whenever I say this, somehow, some way, someone fails.
I got a 7.
I knew it. I'm sorry. You don't see anything as you head on to the cafeteria. And we kind of just...
I should lucky that again because I'm not going to use that thing.
Go ahead, you're going to take a long rest anyways.
I'm unlucky it again.
Go ahead. Let's get...
Unlucky it again?
Just kidding. I'm unlucky it again. 16.
16.
Alright.
You hear the sounds of what sound similar to capes being like currently shoved into like a trash compactor. And as you like kind of follow that sound, you get...
Wait a minute.
What?
Capes?
Cape. Yeah.
Capes.
Yeah.
Capes around your neck.
Yeah.
Lights 1,000 years of television and talking one thing and one thing only. There's a very important factor about things, and there's only one good truth in the world. No capes. He turns around.
Hey.
Someone just died.
Probably. Yeah. So you get there. No blood, so no one died. But there is dirt footprints that lead towards Malcolm's room.
It just starts running. Just like, oh shit, it's someone. Okay. Interdimensional travel. Something weird is definitely gonna happen in here. Really runs to the door. Can I open it?
Don't need to. The door
Is it already
has
open?
been ripped off its hinges.
Okay. Walks into the room.
His room has
prepares
completely.
himself.
Ooh, okay. What you gonna do?
Okay, nothing's happening.
No. Nothing happened. It's,
Oh, I was just gonna pull out a gun.
I say keep the gun pulled out then. Yeah, so you walk in. Just give me an investigation.
Alright, something I'm good at, I think.
You think?
Depends on your intelligence.
16.
16. Good. You're looking over the room. The muddy footprints stop right at Malcolm's door. Only because the boots are right there. His bed has been flipped upside down. Whatever the person that entered in the room was looking for, they could not have found. As you see a bloody, bleeding up to death, close to the verge of death, Malcolm hiding underneath his bed.
Oh shit. I don't he doesn't actually laugh, but like shit. Okay, that's not good. Okay. First things first. Eddie. Okay, I take I take the boots, put them in my bag because there's definitely traces of anything in there that might be useful. There's definitely all right. There's definitely something in there that I might need. I pick up Malcolm and I book it to the infirmary.
Yeah,
there's an infirmary in here, right?
Yeah, you book it to the infirmary. Get in there. You kind of hook him into like the stasis pod to keep him stabilized so he can heal correctly. The report comes. Dragon Ball Z. The report comes back, and he has severely more internal damage than his body can show. Whatever this person he was fighting with did more damage on the inside than on the outside. And I want you to make whatever check you want to do for this on the boot. Can be an intelligence check, a Tinker's Tools check.
Yeah, I guess a Tinker's Tools check. Shit, I check for any like samples of like skin, anything literally anything.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll for it. What did you want to ask, Charlotte?
Oh no, I was just thinking, what kind of check would that be? Could the investigation,
No.
Nature check?
I think he chose the best one for this. The Tinker's Tool would have been yeah.
24.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes.
The first thought of mine is dirt. That's the most common thing you can think to run tests on. Right off the bat, the dirt is not from this galaxy, this dimension.
Yes. Alright, step one.
You're not sure where exactly, but whatever dimension it came from has to be on planet Earth, one, and it has to be heavily impacted by magic. So this is not like it's.
What do the boots look like?
It's. This is gonna be a hard thing to say. Give me a second, because this is gonna hurt, and it's gonna hurt badly. It's not gonna hurt you, but it's gonna hurt the person who knows who this is. They start They're like a leather booth. The soles are pitch black, red for leather kind of paint. Her laces have been guarded with golden lace around, and that little kind of plastic part is purely made out of gold. And at the top is fuzzy black fur that almost seems like polar bear fur that's been dyed black.
Okay.
They look sort of to Shadow's mom. Same size, same color scheme, same boots. You look on the bottom part to see the company that made it. Same company. We get to the second test you run, the DNA test.
Okay.
It brings up Shadow's mom's DNA
Wow.
for this
That's not
dimension. But then there's also a little problem where it shows up. It's not a 100% match. It's a 90% match. The 100% match goes to a random lady named Savalia Taras. You know that she's located in one of the 9 dwarfs planet of Daham. Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot.
There is no like physical picture of this person. It's said that she's been dead for 25-ish years. Coming into 26.
I never believe reports saying when someone's dead. They're usually wrong.
True. That's true. But yeah. The third and final thing that you just had to check. Ghost fluids. This person is truly dead, as this boot itself is made to keep whatever spiritual entity materialize on the material plane, as long as they're wearing it.
Ghost boots?
Ghost boots.
Neat. Wait, so her ghost is in the boots?
No. The boots just kept her spirit materialized on this plane of Earth.
Oh.
So without them on, she would
Okay.
go back up to heaven.
See, wait, she
so
just
who's
did already?
dead?
She's already back
Okay.
wherever she came from.
Okay, because I was this close to strapping Malcolm to the table and just performing an exorcism.
Wait, who's dead?
No.
No one's dead.
Huh?
No one's dead. No one that is important
one?
is dead.
No one's dead.
The one that is important. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you say, then.
Thank you.
Alright. So. Okay, so I have I have 2 suspects and one of them's dead.
Mm-hmm.
One of the other one's is Shadow's mom.
Yep. One's a
Okay.
90% match
Anything
and
else?
one's a 100% match. That's it.
That's all I got.
That's all you got from your
Alright.
You know it's not from this dimension.
So it's Shadow's mom, but the dirt's not from this dimension.
Yep.
Okay, so that's gonna be a fun one. Alright, so he's gonna put those boots back in his bag. He's keeping those for a while. He would definitely go back to the room, collect any samples of blood that probably aren't Malcolm's, or they are. They'd probably get both of them. You never know when he's gonna need to know what Malcolm's blood type is.
Yeah. There is no sign of blood in the room when you get there.
because most of it was internal.
Internal damage.
Yeah, that's the problem.
If you want to
and
open
I
up
do not-
Malcolm,
and I am not making a medicine check.
you sure?
Alright, so Fuck it, I'll make a medicine check.
Yeah, come on, you got this. I take it back.
I really don't.
That's this. I can't say it.
I got a 10.
Hey, okay. I just needed to draw some of his blood, so you just kind of find the vein, get that little needle in, draw like a good ounce of blood, and then that's all. And you can just set that in and forget it until tomorrow once the test has come back.
Alright, probably text the group and be like, time to, yeah, screw it, they're probably all in the lunch place, they're all pretty predictable. And then he proceeds to get up and go, grab the food. Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably covered in a lot of blood.
Sadly.
Malcolm's blood.
Sadly? No. If you kind of just threw him over your shoulder, then you'll probably have blood on your back as an instinctive reaction of spitting up blood.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You carry him, you piggyback him.
Piggyback ride all the way to the medical center. Gordon, are you there?
Where did he go?
Where did you go?
Do you not know he's muted?
You know you're muted, buddy. I guess not.
I don't know if Gordon's gonna come back.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, we're just gonna go back to present time here. Light, you are awakened up by the sounds of the alarm system going off.
He would, look up, put on his goggles, load his gun, go out and be prepared to shoot somebody.
Head on out to meet the rest in the office. I don't know when Gordon's gonna come back, but to kind of keep and say what happened and why Charlie is in chain, in a consensus idea of trusting in whether or not to touch Charlie, they just locked you in your room. Until they can figure things out as a group.
Wait, why is Charlie locked up?
Because of the traitor scene with Gordon.
Oh yeah, I don't really. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a while.
Yeah. Who's gonna play that out? There's no Gordon. Gordon?
Gordon forgot his mic muted.
Dabba dabba doo, dabba dabba doo.
There
Everyone.
is something on his end.
Mm. Mm.
I mean, do you want to wait or continue for now?
Kind of want to run. We'll run it when he comes back. Yeah. All of you, well, not all of you, all but Charlie gather in the office. And as you kind of get in there inside,
DM, quick question. Do you have a fan on in the background?
Yes, can you hear it?
I cannot be heard in Discord, but it's very loud on the stream.
Oh, motherfucker. Is that better?
Well, give me a moment for the stream to catch up, so.
Mm.
I can still hear it, but it's quieter.
Okay.
That's good.
Alright. Doop, doop, and token layer. Alright. So, you guys get to the office, except for Charlie, who's currently locked in his room, and on like the main screen, you see three individuals. One of them is a female who looks like a cow person. Has big puffy brown afro, bright pink horns. Another one is this kind of mix between a siren and a humanoid. Got like some light purple horns rocking with some beautiful black, almost like nighttime wings. And then the third person is completely a scarecrow dressed in the most professional suit ever with a pumpkin for a head.
Okay. DM, where are they located?
They're
on the screen?
They're currently right in front of the school building. As you're looking at it, you're like looking from the front door camera.
Okay. And are they moving or just standing there waiting?
It looks like they just fell and landed, like a superhero landing kind of pose. And they're just like hopping around in a state of confusion, but also in like they're relaxed but also very confused.
Okay. Well, in that case, who's not with us at the moment? So Palin is there.
Yes, Palin, Light.
Palin.
We'll say Gordon.
I thought Light wasn't there. Okay, well that kind of changes my plan.
Charlie is the only one that's not there.
Okay, because otherwise,
Where are
if
we right now?
I would have still been split up. I would have put out a message to say let's go there.
Outside of the school page.
Yeah, but if we're all there, should one of us go out and talk while the rest of us split up and surround them and see what they want or what it is?
Vanessa.
Because at
No, go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead. Finish what you were saying, please.
Because at the moment they don't seem to have any hostile intentions. They're just standing there waiting, confused.
Wait, where are we?
At the moment in the office. Oh, wait. When I meant heading to the office. Shadow was specifically talking about his own office, but I don't know what office we went to.
The main office, the office everybody uses with all the cameras,
Okay.
like the security office.
Okay, that's fine. So maybe a portal opened in their realm and they stumbled through it, and they're now confused as to where they are.
Wait,
What do you guys think?
we're in some office? Whose office?
We are in the security office at the moment, looking through the camera feeds.
What are we looking for exactly in the camera feed?
We are looking at 3 people standing in front of the school building.
Okay.
DM, do I recognize the Afro cow lady?
Give me a roll.
Because I remember a cow lady being described last game to me.
Give me a history roll.
Sure. Natural 20.
That's funny. Not only do you know who the cow lady is, you also know the 2 people that are with her. In this dimension, she is
Yeah.
the queen of planet Alphar, which is also known as the planet of chaos.
Okay.
On that planet, there is a ruler, which is her, but within there are other several rulers that each hold their own separate command, but answer to her. The 2 in front of her.
First of all, what was her name? Precisely? Queen. Sorry.
Give me a second. Alright. J. We're gonna spell it out. Jes, and then SY.
Justin.
Jesse.
In parentheses, Damas.
DC?
Jesse Damas. Put in
I'll be right back.
parentheses, DASM.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to now go in all technical questions, but this is something I need to know for my plan. What I'm probably gonna do. Is there any like, not necessarily ritual, but anything that is normally commonly done to greet between royalty towards that country? Like a specific bow, hand gesture, something in that direction.
For them, it is, if royalty members know each other within, it's usually met with pure hatred, but in like a comical way, like in like, oh, I hate this guy only because they're like my friend and we know each other since we were like babies.
Okay, so would there be a way for, let me rephrase that question. Would there be a way for Shadow to, for example, do a gesture and would expect a gesture back from royalty from that kingdom?
You can do what your father does, which is simply looking her straight in the eye, telling her that her horns have gotten bigger, and then her trying to fight your dad. And most of the time afterwards, it's just them laughing. It's usually been a 50 split over who won, but usually it just ends up with them just laughing and like, they've been friends for like 10 years now. They only say negative things about each other's fighting style.
Okay, so she would recognize Shadow.
Yeah.
Then. Okay. No, that's good. So, no, okay, and the other people were? Sorry. To interrupt.
The Scarecrow Man is known as Halos. He is the king of the Scarecrows. Just a race of scarecrows. That's it. The siren kind of looking humanoid is known as Angel. She is next in line to be queen of the sirens.
Okay. Well, same question for these 2 people as for the queen. The queen beside the mass. I will butcher that name, by the way. Do not hold it against me.
It's okay.
That's me butchering it, not Shadow.
Totally understand. I butcher her name all the time. Uh, Hollows is. Hollows doesn't talk. He has no mouth to physically speak. How he speaks is through mental connection.
Okay.
If this is Hollows from this dimension, automatically Shadow will be able to communicate with them.
Okay.
Mentally, of course. If it's not, then there will be some mental roadblocks.
Okay. And Angel?
You guys are around the same age. You grew up together mostly, sort of. For that 10-year span, you grew up together. Spent
Okay.
a lot of time training and fighting. So think of it as less of like, you're just friends catching up.
Yeah, just friends catching up. Okay. Actually, I know these three. From the three of them, is the which one would have the higher authority, technically speaking?
Jesse.
Jesse. Okay. If you guys want, you can join me. I think I'm just gonna go talk with them to see whether they're the real ones. You guys okay with that?
I don't know, did everybody?
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, with what?
I know these three. One of them I practically grew up with. One of them is a friend from my father, and the other one, I guess you could say, long distance uncle in a kind of way.
Who exactly?
Hmm?
Like, are we talking about?
I'm talking about the three people we see in the video feed.
In the field? Wait, in the what?
In the camera.
So Balin.
Murphy.
Yep.
Then,
So
yeah, we could probably, well, not we, but like, you can try go talk to them.
I will. Cheryl will turn towards. Fuck! I cannot even remember the sock's name. Sock. I will turn up because this is the only way I remember at the moment. Vanessa, that was the name. Do you want to join in the conversation, or are you gonna go sleep?
She's already has like a folder. She's in the meantime while you were like trying to remember who it was. She was already looking for folders, collecting them, and started heading out the door.
Vanessa.
Long gone,
Sleep.
can't hear you. Bye.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna put her to bed after I'm done here.
What's going on with you guys?
It's fine.
You guys not in the honeymoon stage?
Can I slap Balin?
You slap Palin, and as you're like slapping Palin, we're gonna pan towards
Can I
Gordon.
not? Wait, so I can't dodge that? Goddamn.
No.
Okay.
Nope, not allowed.
It's like a cartoon slap, like bonk.
You make the comment and then you just see the start coming. You're like, yeah.
I was like, oh fuck. Like as soon as he just like sees the hand coming to his face, he's just like, fuck.
Ow, why did I say that again? Yeah, sorry. In the meantime, Shadow will start heading towards the front door.
Don't make any comments about Shadow's relationship with Vanessa.
We pan back to earlier this night, where Gordon has Charlie kind of cornered up in a corner in the zone of truth, and has just figured out that Charlie is, in quotation marks, a traitor. I know how I said it, and I'm gonna keep saying it like that.
Traitor.
Traitor.
He said, "Are you the traitor?" And I said, "Yes, I am."
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know
Are you the
what type of traitor I am. Because it's
Be
not
very,
specific.
very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Rabbits. Sorry, anyway. Karen.
Yeah, I still don't know what to do with this information.
You can bring it up to the. You can bring him to the office. You know, Vanessa's in the office.
You tell us.
Yeah.
Technically, you said traitor, you didn't say what type of traitor.
She just specified.
Hmm.
What kind of traitor are you looking for?
Good question. I don't think the note specified that either.
Was it a traitor to us? A traitor to this facility? To the group?
Hmm. Let's see. You know what? I'll just take you to the office and figure it out there.
Yeah, you just.
I'm not. No.
I would like to say that you should roll a strength to see if you don't get grappled, but
I can do that. Even though Gordon probably has way much strength than me.
yeah. Roll acrobatics or athletics. Both of you. And whoever gets higher will go from there.
I got an 18. Let's see.
Alright, Gordon.
What do I roll to grapple?
Athletics or acrobatics.
Let me see. I rolled an 8.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're just.
And I used persuasion instead.
You're gonna persuade me.
Charlie, go ahead and
Come
just
here.
roll a
Come here, boy.
charm. Just a regular charm check.
No, I just try. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have to roll Constitution or something? Save?
Charm, charisma.
Charisma save.
Mm-hmm. Versus his
Okay,
persuasion.
Why am I rolls? 7.
7. Okay. Where did
What
Light
was
go?
the DC?
What did Gordon roll for?
I just go, please.
Ha! 16.
16.
Mother. Oh, okay, I guess I can go to the office. I don't know what this is about though. No.
Neither do I. Let's go.
You take Charlie all the way up to the office. Vanessa, who's stacks deep in files right now, with Jacob to the left, who also has files on him. Both look at both of you confusingly, like, okay, this is... okay. What can I do for you?
Oh, it's kind of complicated. You want to take it away, Gordon?
All right. Ma'am, what do you do if there's a traitor in our midst?
She looks over at Jacob, who's like, I usually tell Shadow to kill them. Get Shadow to kill them?
Okay, great.
Is...
Anyway, here's Charlie.
Oh, is he the traitor?
I guess.
I don't know. I don't know what happening. He came up to me. He said, "Are you a trader?" And I said, "Yes," but I don't know what that means. Trader of what?
Okay. Alright, so where did
Because
you
there's a
get
lot of
this?
things that can go with being a trader.
Gordon, where did you get the news that there's a traitor?
From a letter.
Can I see the letter?
Sure.
Can't let it. He shows the letter over to Vanessa. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
no, yeah, no, he's right. And they have like a good 2 minutes of conversation back and forth over the fact that Jacob can't see the traitor part and she can. Before she's like, okay, so I see what's happening here. Hey, Charlie. Do you want to sit on that chair right there for me, please?
Um,
It's just
can I make an insight? Can I make an insight check
Yeah, go ahead.
on what her intentions are?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's gonna be like a cartoony eject chair.
29, not 20.
Not 20. The chair that she's pointing to, you've seen them use this here a lot for interrogation. It's basically a chair that, when you sit in it, you're forced to tell the truth. It's a zone of truth chair.
I don't really want to.
Well, listen, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. We get the answers, and based off the answers, we'll let you go back. It's simple truth or dare.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, and then I guess he sits down.
Okay. Are you working with the bad guys?
Am I working with the bad guys?
Yes.
No.
No. Okay. Have you worked with the bad guys before?
Be specific.
During your 19 years of life, have you worked on the opposite team?
He says nothing.
Specify the opposite team. Which opposite team?
Okay, we all know which opposite team. We mean the team that is not our team.
Okay. He doesn't say anything.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take that as that there has been a possibility where that happened. And given that you said that you're not currently working with them, that you probably changed your mind at some point.
Listen, I don't want to talk about this. This, and then he just gets up from the chair.
I was just gonna ask if you're on our side or not.
Drops him down.
Dang. Well, are you on our side or not?
Listen, I'm not on anyone's side.
So when push comes to shove between choosing to protect this world, this dimension, and whatever other threat comes, you would choose to do nothing?
Listen, I'll help out one side, the one that I call home.
I need you to make either a deception or a persuasion check, and don't say which one.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Alright. Okay. You see Vanessa stares you directly in your eye. Her eyes go a flash of purple before back to normal, and just kind of gives you a slight nod and says, "I hope you find this place home then."
who was the one that's I was speaking? It was Vanessa, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out who Vanessa
Where's
is again.
Alucard?
Vanessa is Shadow's.
Oh, okay. I figured that out. Wait, hold on. Was Gordon there for that whole thing?
Yep.
Wow, that's kind of awkward.
You hear your sister running towards the doors. Just
Okay, so Serena.
just runs right past you.
Okay, I'm gonna pay no mind. Go to my room.
You head off into your room. Gordon.
It's not your room, buddy. No, I'm sorry.
Yes.
You wake up at 3:30 a.m. at night to the sounds of the alarms going off.
Oh dear. What did the alarms mean?
It usually means that someone's got into the school grounds.
Oh.
You can hear the rest of the rangers coming out the room, starting to run.
I guess I'll join them.
Yeah, you no changing, just straight out of bed.
Yeah, I can morph on the way.
Yeah, okay. So one of you guys morph on the way, while the rest of you are in some kind of pajama wear.
I'm chained up.
I mean,
Kinda.
I imagine Shadow was fully dressed.
Oh yeah.
She was having breakfast.
Yeah. So
You bet we had to do it in the.
So I'm assuming Palin is pretty much one of the only ones that is like
in pajamas.
straight out in their pajamas.
Yeah.
Or like, just sleepwear in general because like doesn't
Basically.
really have specifically pajamas. Just wears tank top, sometimes wears pajama pants, other times just boxers.
Hey,
Yeah.
if it makes you feel better,
Sometimes he goes shirtless too, so like that. But that is not one of those.
Charlie, the chains on you you feel them kind of fade away.
What was that? Anyway, I can't worry about this right now. I need to go.
Yeah.
He gets dressed. He puts on one of his ranger protection thing, and then he tries to open the door.
Yeah, you open the door and you get on out. You make your way towards the school and you kind of get everyone as they're coming out and heading towards the front.
By the way, that's a good point, Gordon. Did you hear that? Because I don't know at what point you came back.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Okay.
Yeah, so you all get.
No, go to you.
You all gather up in the front of the school building and are staring at these three individuals who kind of look at you all very confusedly at first.
I mean, Shadow will step forward, do a little bow towards the Queen, Hollow, and Angel as well, and then just gonna go so well or not. Queen Jessica, you look as beautiful as last, and it seems your horns have grown.
She just. What?
Say what?
Who the fuck are you? I don't know you.
Okay,
And we don't know you.
that's
Well, I
change.
don't
That
know.
okay. Team, have one moment. Can Shadow try to make the mental communication towards the hollow?
It does not work.
Okay. Um, in that case, I'm sorry for what I've just said. And there are people that look just like you, and there are people that just look just like you, and I misunderstood. Might I ask how you came to be here?
Angel kind of speaks up, and you just hear this very. If words can kill, even though they sound soft, her words are very sharp to the touch. And she's just like, we walked through a portal, and this place looked like our school, so we thought we was going to back to school.
Okay. Um,
You where are you guys from? Like some other dimension or something?
Yeah.
Seems like so.
he'll
How did you guys even get here?
they walked through portal. It just said.
We were kind of.
Um,
It's a long
I
story.
mean, like, what opened the portal? Like, did it just show up out of nowhere?
They all kind of
Um,
give you
Someone-
simultaneously, yeah, pretty much.
I
So
Didn't your mother ever? Didn't your mother ever tell you not to walk through strange portals?
Well, let's give. Let's just take a moment. I'm quickly gonna call someone who's now doing paperwork. I hope in bed and sleeping, but probably not.
Just
to
appears right
go check
behind
on
you. So,
Awesome. I was gonna ask when he was still in the office and could check whether any portals have opened as of late.
as of lately, yeah, we got one that had opened like a quick second ago, but it closed up real quick.
Okay. That's good to know. So
We did
He'll
get a
also
report
go
of
into
3
what's-
entities coming through, though.
those 3 entities are the people in front of us right now. He'll
Um.
also look at Hollow. I don't know whether your race can speak in your realm, but in this realm they cannot, and they communicate mentally. I am open towards that communication if you want.
He doesn't. You hear Angel speak up instead and said, "My race?"
Not sorry. I was not talking towards Angel. I was directing that towards Hollow.
Oh no, Angel is speaking for Hollow.
Oh,
Hollow's not talking to you.
Um,
Hollow's.
oh yeah. The Scarecrow race. Like it's a kingdom of scarecrows. It doesn't. We consider them a species, a people, just like fucking names. I cannot remember what races the other two were.
One's a siren and the other one's a cow person.
Just like a siren. Is there better wording than a cow person? Because I feel like that would be offensive.
I honestly wish I knew a better one, but maybe humanoid cow?
Sure.
Minotaur is right there.
Minotaur!
Yeah, Minotaur.
Thank you.
But just like a siren, a Minotaur, and for example, I'm a human, are different races.
Angel speaks out for Hollows again. He's like, where we come from, it's only one of him.
Well, I would bring you to show the Kingdom of Scarecrows, but I'm not sure how the multiverse will like seeing the two of you in one place.
I think it's not a good at Angel actually speaking here now. Sorry. Just for yourself. we need to get back to our dimension. We got kidnapped and barely made it out of the situation. So we just need to find a way
Wait.
home.
So,
Like, did your friends get kidnapped or something as well? Are
No.
there any more? Just you guys and?
Yeah.
Lights, quick question for you. Would you have shared your research on portals with the team, or are you keeping that low key for yourself? If light is there,
Right?
Yes.
well, let me then go through the different way. DM, do we know how to reopen a portal when it has been closed?
No.
We haven't done that before.
You know,
I mean-
if you got a portal open, Palin might be able to kind of get you to a
Shimmy.
specific place.
Okay.
What?
Well, we can first try one thing. Do you know where you entered this realm? Or was it literally right here?
We were. It was. We don't remember exact place, because we didn't see where we. We were on the road.
Actually, wait. Do we know the exact place where the portal has opened, Vanessa?
It opened right above us.
Okay. DM. Not sure whether this will work, but if Shadow looks up, does he see a shift in the astral plane?
Give me an. Oh,
Like-
you have true sight.
I have true sight. Fuck you.
You look up and you see a. The sky has been. There's like a small slit, like you know where you have a scar and it scars over.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Where the portal once
Okay.
was, there's a scar there.
So it's still fragile.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a question for you. Have you shared your research with the other people?
Quick question. How the fuck does he know about my research and has he been touching my stuff?
No, I haven't. That's why I'm asking you. Have you shared that information with the group?
Fuck no, I ain't no Fed.
Okay. In that case, Shadow will do something completely different. DM,
Mm.
can Shadow activate his wings?
Mm-hmm.
Or activate the thing, fly up to where the scar recently is, and say, I'm gonna attempt to see whether I can make this work. If so, I might only stay open for a quick second.
Give me a Arcana
So
check.
be ready. I was gonna say, I'm gonna attempt to literally reopen the scar by cutting into the astral plane. Because I can see it now. Oops, maybe. Arcana, you said, right?
Yeah.
Natural 20 for 28.
Nice. And give me a intelligence saving throw.
Oh god. 22.
22. Okay. Okay, big man.
I'll take whatever damage is needed to open this thing. Maybe. Or not. Who knows?
You take 10 points of damage. That's halved already. So you don't have to worry about that. You start the process of opening it up and you feel your literal mind starting to drift into the different yous in the possible dimensions that are out in front of you.
As I'm opening that, can he still speak, or is that too much?
You can try to. Are you willing to?
Hey then. Need you to guide this.
What?
Palin, it's time for me to introduce a new system specifically around your character's ability.
Okay.
This
I
is
mean,
the first.
is Painin willing to help him?
Hey, this is the first time that we're gonna do this. The Yellow Rangers have the ability to manipulate time and dimensions. While it is a
space.
time and space, yeah. While it does cause you mental harm and put tremendous strain on your body after doing such things, through years of practice, you can eventually negate those side effects. If Paling is willing to take that risk right now, he is going to have to 1. Roll a charisma saving throw set at a difficulty of 15. 2. Roll an intelligence saving throw set at a difficulty of 15. Failing either one of these could either put Shadow in even more danger of losing his brains into the multiverse, or inevitably close that portal permanently forever.
I was just about to say, is the DC lowered because Shadow is taking brunt of opening the portal?
It is.
Oh,
That's
so
why I
that is
said-
already lowered DC.
Mhm.
Okay.
Um,
Good.
Taylor is just gonna like say something first. He's just gonna be like, I haven't used this ability correct, like before. I'm not sure if I.
The last time Palin used it was
Yeah.
on accident in the SpongeBob dimension, and he had failed that.
And
Yeah.
I mean, Shadow would just say, it's up to you whether I need to roll another one. I'm willing to roll another intelligence saving throw for this. Either you try it, or I'm gonna brute force it. Attempt to.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do like intelligence because my intelligence has a +3 and my charisma has +2.
Oh no, you're making both.
I'm making both.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Charisma and then intelligence.
Is it like saving throw or
Yes.
is it just
Uh-huh.
regular?
Saving
Saving
throw.
throw.
So if you're proficient in it, add your proficiency modifier as well.
Wait, saving throws, saving throws?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm good.
Vanessa's gonna
Wait, no, you
throw
can-
a guidance on top of that. No,
I mean,
no.
I clearly failed the intelligence.
no. I was just about to say, DM. He did roll a intelligence check on accident.
What did
and
he
did
do?
roll a 19.
Okay, so that counts.
Can you- Can I use that one?
Yeah.
You can just add the extra 3 because
Yeah, so
his
22.
modifier is a +6, so it'll be 22.
Okay. And what did he get for charisma?
Still needs to roll that.
There's no saving throw yet. 18.
Roll it.
Okay. You go deep inside of you. You're in boxers
Oh.
and a wife beater in the cold of night in outer space. All of your body wants to go home and get in bed and go to sleep and enjoy the warmth. The quickest way to do that is opening this godforsaken portal and getting these 2 people back home.
Sweet.
Yeah.
3 people back home. That fully charges you up, and you just feel the time and the space coming at your will as a beam of pure, like, digital clock comes out of your palm and, like, Dragon Ball Z Kamehameha form. Aim it. Shadow, you get trapped in this angelic sounding of, like, cuckoo birds, but they're doing in the rhythm of like lullaby sounds. Like, what's that one song that the
Yes.
cow goes over the moon? One.
I just imagine Shadow's mind just racing like 3 times faster than usually, just seeing all different kinds of realm passing by
Yeah.
as he's trying to keep this portal open. And then just this music comes and he's like, the fuck is going on? I hope this is working.
You let go, and the music just starts taking care of it on its own. and just standing and looking at time start to rearrange itself, and you see in a world to be if Thomas had never came up with the idea to Thomas and Marvin never came up with the idea to just go into a different galaxy. A world where, what if we found a way to travel between magical realms and non-magical realms and bring it together? As in front stands, literally, it's your school, and you can see that there's nothing different about it, but just how gloomy and dark the sky is compared to yours. This is a world built upon death and struggling. The rich only stay rich as they get older, and the poor die before they reach the ripe age to succeed. No one is meant to survive here, and those who do never keep them the sanity to live on, to tell great stories.
Jesus.
Is Palin able to Palin able to see and feel that? That the world is their world is gloomy.
I thought that was Shadow that was feeling it.
That's what Shadow is seeing.
Okay.
Shadow has the whole
But can
sight.
Palin see it too?
Palin, you.
Oh, so
It's not like you're physically in this dimension. Mentally and consciously, you're in that other dimension, and what you see is these anthropomorphic humanoid. Oh
Sorry
Jesus!
for that.
Humanoid creatures that are mixed with these mythological gods and beings. Just some of them are peacefully coexisting with others, and some of them are berserk and lost in bloodlust. And all seem to be around the same age as you, teenagers in high school. You can walk around freely here if you want.
okay, so Palin thinks that it's cool that everyone's hybrids or whatever of mythological creatures and shit like that and gods. But does he see some that are bloodlust?
What's your thingy? What's your passive perception?
My passive perception.
Mhm.
My passive perception is 20.
20? You just start walking around school. You get inside the school, there's classes happening. Students are going about their day, and you get to one class in particular. In the front door of its class, it says Rage Management. And as you kind of open up the door, and you don't even need to open the door. You face through the door and get inside the classroom. You look inside to be a bunch of humans. One half, the right half of the room, is a bunch of humans. Who all in front of their desks on the right side have masks near them. On the left side are these humanoid figures with either 4, 6 arms or legs, 2 heads, 8 eyes, or a mouth on the back of their head, or an eye on the back of their head. And then you see 2 people, one human looking, and then one of those multi-body parts looking creatures. The human seems to be lost in the bloodlust, as from an empty chair in the classroom, a mask comes flying up, comes onto his face. His body grows to be 10 feet inside, and 4 arms well, two additional arms kind of spread out underneath his arm, and a tail kind of appears, and he starts to form into an Oni. It doesn't get any further than him just morphing before the teacher kind of steps up and then demorphs him back. And you see that bloodlust kind of goes away. Whatever this class is, it's meant to kind of control that bloodlust in these students. Yeah. And it's kind of the same thing around as you like go around school looking at the other classes. The classes where you see a race-specific dominance are meant specifically to help that race control that kind of negative side effect of them. And the classes are integrated with other races, or like your art classes, music classes, fighting classes kind of class. It just seems to be like a typical high school that makes adventurers and gives people who either from less fortunate or don't know happiness have a chance to find it in such a cruel world.
Damn.
Yeah. You walk past as you're kind of getting back to the place that you need to be to go back, you walk past a familiar looking male. By familiar, I mean you're looking at yourself. But he, in like his right arm and his left arm, there's eyes on it. And he has like these golden angel wings. He does not appear to be siren in form like angel from below. Almost close to angelic and godlike stature as you're staring at yourself from this dimension.
Oh, okay.
And that's kind of just the final thing I give you as you kind of come back into your present dimension, your consciousness, re-earth itself. As for these two, they're gonna take this opportunity.
I was about to ask.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna ask, like, what is this version of me doing? But then you were just like, oh, you snapped back to reality.
Oh, he just looked like he was getting ready to go to class.
Okay.
Had his books in hand, backpack on, going on to go to class. For Hollows and Angel kind of just grabs Hollows and the cow lady, the Minotaur lady, and just flies up with her wings, saying goodbye to all of you and thanking you. And they kind of go back home. One problem down. The problem of the other person to be solved.
The person, who's that?
Well, since this, like, takes strength out of, Kalen, he's just, like, breathing heavily. Like, if he had just ran a marathon or something.
You're alright? Charlie's up.
I'll be fine. I think so. I really don't know.
What about you, Shadow? How you holding up?
I was just saying, DM, how far up is this portal?
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I was just about to say, I'm pretty certain his wings are gone at this point, so he's probably falling.
Permission to catch the baby boy.
We'll see how badly he feels.
22.
Permission granted. Give me a acrobatics or athletic. Light.
For me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Can I use my can I actually use my skeleton hands to give light advantage?
Yeah. So like you have advantage on this one.
Okay, cool.
We'll set it
extra
at
pair of hands.
15.
You said acrobatics?
Yep.
I just imagine it as you guys just see Shadow float up, put his hand in the air, portal opens, and then he just like suddenly falls backwards and starts falling.
23.
23.
I turn into a sweet ass ninja and catch him.
You jump off the skeleton hand Charlie has provided and catch him midair and fall on your feet. Nothing ever happened. His wings are frozen due to being up in the outer layer of space, which you guys can't see, but he just feels cold.
I was just about to say, is it just a glisten behind his back now?
Yeah, it's just a
I think
glistening.
he's dead.
Oh, headache. That hurts. Thank you. Right? For catching
Oh, what's up,
me?
bro? Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Tip for you guys, don't fuck with astral plane shit.
Alright, guys, congratulations. You have discovered other dimensional travel. Proud of both of you. Good job, good job. It's gonna take me like a week to figure that out.
No thanks to me, too.
Wait, you were studying this?
Dude, I'm always studying everything. I have literally no life.
Okay, well, I might be able to help you with that study.
Sick. Alright, I'm gonna put you down now, because I'm not gonna lie,
Yes.
you kind of feel
Thank
like
you.
a fridge.
Thank you. Yeah, because I can
No
literally
problem.
just look into the in-between now.
It's the skeleton hands. Alright. No one thanks to me either. Okay.
Okay,
See how
now,
this-
Shadow will turn around. Did Vanessa run?
I need both Shadow and Palin to make me a Constitution saving throw. Difficulty of... Since you both split it, we'll set it at 15.
Just 15.
Just 15. Palin,
I rolled an 8 and I have +7.
Ooh! If y'all didn't take that, it was going to be a difficulty 25 for one person alone.
Ooh.
Palin?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I took so much of... I helped you so much there, Palin.
What?
I helped you so much with opening that bottle first.
What do you
Need to roll
You need to make a...
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to roll a Constitution saving throw?
Yep. The difficulty is at 15. Where the fuck are the D12s?
Okay. Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
Anything I need to add?
Just your Constitution modifier. And if you have proficiency.
Yeah. That too.
I got 20.
22, 24,
17 plus 3. Yeah.
32.
Wait, why does I need to make that saving throw?
Probably due to the portal.
Oh.
You both take 29 points of mental damage. This is already halved.
That's already halved?
It's already halved.
Damn!
29?
Yeah.
Shadow goes down.
It's 8
Mentally.
That's
mentally.
1 point too many. That's like 2 points too many.
29, man. Mental damage.
Yeah. As light puts Shadow down, Shadow, you feel your body... Like, mentally, you shut down.
Like, I just imagine Shadow saying like, so, did Vanessa run because she doesn't want to go up? And just falls face first in the ground.
How does that even like happen? How do you know your mental capacity?
Just take your
It's very
HP.
simple. You count to 10.
HP.
If you can't get to 10, you stop.
I imagine Shadow not even coming to 1. He was just like, whoa.
Huh?
My answer still stands.
How do you know your character's mental capacity?
Just your HP. It's just your normal HP.
HP.
On my normal HP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said 29, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, how much health did fucking Shadow have that he ended up going down?
He already
He doesn't
took.
really have a lot.
He already took
He has,
some damage when he tried to open it. He successfully opened it and took half of that damage.
Yeah. So because I opened that portal for you, I already took damage, and then the extra mental damage was enough to get him done.
I'm at 30 health.
Palin, it is the pure force of all your conscience coming back from being split apart into those dimensions that just mentally shuts down Shadow. So he's fully asleep on the ground right now. You, Palin, have enough mental reserve in you to not be shook by the pure number of times you guys can die.
Okay. Is that like does the mental damage? Well, I'm assuming the mental damage somewhat hurts, but like, does it like physically hurt?
It's like having
headache.
a bad headache.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
I think.
Yeah. It's a very bad migraine.
So, when he takes some mental damage, he's just gonna grip his head and groan a bit, but like at the same time, as soon as he sees like Shadow go down, he kind of laughs a bit. She's like, "Damn, the fuck happened to him? He got knocked the fuck out."
Man, he must be exhausted from opening that portal by hand. And I guess Charlie tries to pick him up, like put his arms around his other shoulder.
You go to pick up Shadow. Vanessa already has him and is fully. I'm gonna take him, lock him in his room. If anyone see him get out of his room, give me a call. Okay?
Okay.
Now,
Hey, why?
don't question it. Just this is an order coming from one of your leaders. Give me a call if this motherfucker wakes up.
God, that's weird. I'm betrothed. Beyonce's over.
Palin, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Your GC is 25.
I was just about to say, Shadow ain't awake. She's there. She'll slap you.
Oh my god, use a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
How hard is she gonna hit him?
You see, he rolled the nat 20. Okay. She turns around. In like a matter of a second, you see her standing like a good 10 feet away from you. Next thing you know, she's already kicked you in the groin and is already making her way back to where she was before.
I got a 16. You said the DC was 15.
25.
You motherfucker.
He did say 25.
I heard 15.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Too bad, so sad.
Not,
Yeah.
gonna like grip it and like instantly go down. He's just like, "Oh, you motherfucker! Why am I getting hit?"
I just imagine him having handprint on one cheek. And then another handprint on the other cheek now.
No, he got kicked in the balls. She didn't have hands to slap him.
Like a handprint on one cheek and now just that. Oh.
Yeah.
Not only do I have a migraine, I got a freaking ball face.
It's okay.
A good day.
It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah.
No one gonna help me.
I guess no. I'm helping Shadow at the moment. So
Yeah.
That's not hazard. Just come here.
I mean, I
uh,
Oh, no.
wait, was Shelly there to see Peyton get slapped by Shadow?
he was unconscious. I believe you're unconscious.
Yeah, no, this is before. Like, I'm just asking whether you were there when you saw Shadow slap Palin.
How many times has Kaylee got kicked in the door?
Once
No, like,
this
I'm
today.
like, throughout the fucking, like,
I can make it a second time.
I think.
Probably once.
Yeah, just once.
No.
You've been abused a lot. That's the first. You've been kicking the groins.
Okay, because I thought you got kicked in the rooms before. Okay.
Nah. But yeah.
He's just like, there, she got a strong kick.
He always has a strong kick.
And he's like still groaning on the floor.
In his room.
Goes to sleep in pain. You'll head to bed. And actually get a full long
drop
rest.
off Shadow.
Yeah.
Drop Shadow off. Go back to my room.
You drop Shadow off with Vanessa. You see Vanessa kind of setting up alarms at his doorway. Alright. And then heads off back inside the school building. You guys get a full night of rest. And you wake up in the morning.
Do I wake with a point of exhaustion or no?
No point of exhaustion.
Okay.
But don't try something that stupid again.
Oh, you know, I mean, you gave me truth, son. Of course, I'm gonna try stop stuff like that again. But more calculated and with proper equipment next time.
I'd love to see that happen. Oh god, where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Never mind. We're good. Alright. The next morning, you are all up and at 'em.
I just imagine like Palin's balls are still sore.
They are in pain. Gruesome pain. You're up and awake. You're all called up to the office after you finish like your little training session. And it's just Jacob in the office, kind of sitting there. And he's just like, hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
Hello.
Hello. I hope you guys had a good sleep, good night's rest.
I have a headache.
Who told you to go try and open an interdimensional portal?
It was fresh by work. By the way, did Vanessa go to sleep?
After some... She ran out this room like a good 2 to 3 hours ago. You know, that's how long you guys been training.
Okay, I am gonna go find where she is.
Okay, let me just
And
give
if she
you...
isn't in her room and sleeping, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you guys
Yeah,
a mission
I'll be right back.
debrief before you go.
Sure.
It can be like your goodbye thing. Hello.
You can't just say randomly hello. You gotta at least address a name or something.
No, he said hello to what Shadow?
Yeah,
What a Shadow?
the other Shadow.
This Shadow. Fuck. Okay, Shadow. Can you change your name to your character name, please?
It's gonna get really confusing now.
Yes. So just change your name to.
You guys are just laughing for yourselves here.
What's your character name gonna be?
Huh?
Okay.
Kimona.
No,
You're pretty quiet.
Kimona. Any better?
Yep.
So like you can change your name to your character's name, and we're gonna call each other by our characters' names.
Nah, he called me Lorenzo Matterhorn.
Why are we getting progressive with the name?
You do not call him that.
Lorenzo
What kind of
Starbeast.
bizarre
There we
name is
go.
that?
Any name? Okay, that's it. I actually won whiskey now.
Haha,
I've
fall
been
into the
holding out
trap.
of myself.
What the?
He's long gone.
Gordon, why?
Gordon, what you do?
Gordon live.
THTRS.
One tail,
Two tail.
6. Which one? Two?
Two. The real shadow.
Double black.
Oh, definitely double back.
Don't know whether it's a smart idea with a cut on my hand, but that's fine.
Alright.
Worst case scenario, I'll just
Okay. You see him toss a folder down in that kind of like cool FBI way where you toss the folder down and it opens up and then you see pictures and information kind of spread out. That happens.
Just one.
And the picture that you see is Cameo. Cameo. I've done it again. How do you pronounce your character's name?
Pneumonia.
Kimonia.
Oh, which? Kimonia.
Kimonia. Introduce your character.
Okay.
Okay, I was worried that you guys couldn't hear me good.
What?
That's right. I can hear all right.
Get you.
Can
Don't know
you
about
guys
the
not
others.
hear me, or?
No,
No, we got you. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Her,
I was
her
really
what?
worried there for a second.
No worries.
I didn't hear like absolutely nothing inside what they said afterward.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. Now we got him. There we go.
There you go.
Everyone hear her?
Anyway. Introductions. Yeah.
She's not
You
saying.
gonna say her introduction?
Give her a minute.
Or is that like, or is like, or is her mic?
Just finding
Give it a
notes.
moment, Baden.
Yo, Yellow Snow, chill. Let's see what
Did you
it
just
goes.
call him Yellow Snow?
Yeah. Chill.
That is a
That's
that is a unique name I've
Yeah.
ever
I
heard.
was just asking because I was looking for the mic pushed down or something, but
Be patient. Maybe she needs a moment.
Hi.
Everyone can hear me?
Yes.
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 Hello. I'm slowly dying of heat in this forsaken room.
That's why I got a fan. You should always get a fan.
I do. Can you not hear us?
I can hear you all just fine. It just seems like you guys can't hear me, apparently.
We can hear you.
Not anymore.
Well, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
You responded.
Okay, good. Because I had...
It
Okay.
did.
Don't want any other issues. That's good.
Alright. I'm sorry.
No worries.
That's cool.
Introduce
I
your
don't know
character.
why I had the urge to say home skillet, but I had the urge to say home skillet.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Alright. Go ahead and introduce your character to us.
All right. My character is named Kimonia, but her actual quote-unquote title is Kimonia the Exiled.
Oh, jeez.
Not something that she wears with a badge of honor, but kind of was forced upon her. But hey, she tries to make the best of it.
What does she look like?
I'd say she's around like 6 feet tall or something like that. Like probably even another foot taller, maybe 7. Like a lean build and almost like a dark, dirty blonde-ish hair with beads and braids all over the place. And pretty muscular, slim build. And like she mostly just like wears like old leathers and I'd say old leathers, old cloth, and the only thing that she really has on her are a shield and an old short sword. And she is sorry.
Oh, go ahead. What is it?
And she is a Leon race. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but
Yes, she is a Leonin, a beautiful.
Leonin. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Leonin.
Beautiful race.
I was never sure if I was pronouncing it right, so thank you for correcting me.
No worries. I'm pretty sure I don't pronounce half of the things correct. The rest of you see the image of this Leonin as Jacob is like, so apparently our dad has a bad habit of sticking to people he finds the most potential in. Instead of taking no for an answer, he gave the girl the ranger gloves and then told her to find us when she's ready.
Wait. Hold on. Hold on. You. Who? Wait a minute. What did you just tell me right now? You're telling me right now
That Thomas
that
gave.
your pops gave up.
And against their parents' wishes. Yes.
So we got a lion girl on our team now?
That's racist. That's Simba.
Okay.
What? I don't know why you guys are so surprised because all of us are diverse in our own thing.
What do you mean I'm diverse?
My headache was disappearing.
I didn't get it in that way. I said that, like, we have a lion girl on our team now, and it's just like, and if someone said yes, he probably would have been like, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna be the first one to make a fool out of myself. I'm gonna just walk up to her and just like size her up. You know?
She's not there in the room.
Dominance.
She's not there.
Damn it! I was hoping to assert my dominance.
Okay. That's good to know.
The one problem is we can't find her.
Okay.
This is out of character. Are we like pretending like John didn't exist, or is it just more of like John got kicked out or something?
It's more like John was found to be something.
Of your imagination, Peyton.
It was more like John has been rewritten.
So John basically didn't exist.
He's just been a figment of your imagination.
Yeah.
You don't know
You're just
why.
going crazy. You're schizophrenic.
Do you remember a Booba Joe?
I said I was
It's
asking.
magic.
I know.
He doesn't. He was a figment of your imagination here too. Who's John, Phelan? What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I know, right? I don't remember this young person.
They're saying
No,
all of
I-
this
I-
out
I-
of character too.
Like, I honest to God just believe that all of us have never met John and would have been and just asked, so what happened to John? Who's John?
It's just
Wait, there's a John here? I'm
Wait,
confused.
wait, Peyton, who's this John you're speaking about? You remember the
John?
guy?
This way, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like people would probably be asking, like, where's John? Because of
Who's
the whole
John?
space and time thing. And it's just like, yo, where's John though? Like, and then everyone's just like,
Oh,
who
he's
the fuck
dead.
is John? And he's just like, what the fuck?
we killed him.
That's gonna be a thing now.
If Palin asks out loud who is
Sure,
John,
just-
Jacob would respond.
Palin would ask, who's John?
Like, if he asked aloud where John was.
Yeah. He asks.
Fine, I'll ask. But, well, like, he would just be like, but, like, what happened to John, though? Like, wasn't he the Gold Ranger?
Yeah.
Why all of a sudden they put another person as the Gold Ranger on our team? The fuck happened?
We killed him. He doesn't bother to look up. Yeah. Jacob has a folder in his hand and is like reading through it. He doesn't look up as he responds. Sort of nonchalantly is like, oh yeah, we killed him. He was a traitor.
Like, can Shell just look at him? You're no fun. You could have made him sweat a bit longer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have Palin be like under his breath, it's like, that motherfucker deserved it.
And I'm just gonna like turn to Gordon and said, and you thought I was the traitor. What the
The reason Palin says that under his breath is because of like John just fucking with him with fucking Doodle Bob, and that shit, it was like in his nightmares.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that. By the way, Palin,
And
that was
now
just.
he can't look at Doodle Bob anymore, or hear the name Normie without fucking freaking the fuck out.
Oh, by the way, just saying, Palin, he was already gone at that time.
Yeah, he was dead way before then. We killed him.
Before the Doodlebot thing.
Honestly, I'm surprised that it took Thomas that long to figure out that there
What do
was a
you
traitor.
mean before the Doodle Bob thing?
Yeah.
I mean, he was already dead at that time.
Yeah.
Everything
No, he.
seems like everyone kind of froze.
Oh.
Well.
Hmm?
But we played through that with him. Wouldn't it be like after all that shit he would die?
We're gonna leave Palin
Figment of
to
your
do-
imagination.
We're gonna leave Palin to deal with this internal existential crisis, as these two royalty are purely messing with him. We
Hey,
go
I'm royalty too, technically.
technically, yeah, just royalty on royalty damage. We go back.
Oh, and then Shadow just. And then Shadow just remember what he's actually meant to do. Shit, I forgot. Do you know where Vanessa went?
Her room.
Yeah, wait, didn't she say that if you leave her room, she was gonna like do something? I don't know what it was.
We'll find out. Yeah, we go back in time here. We're gonna go back 4 years in time.
Oh,
What?
Okay.
Kimona.
Kimonia.
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 I know it's Kimonia.
Yeah, Kimonia.
I thought it was Kimona for some reason.
Kimonia.
You're good.
You're sitting around the table with your mother, your father,
It's me Kimona. It was so confusing.
your mother, your father, and your younger sister. and there's this male individual who's. Give me a second to pull up his picture.
You're now a Power Ranger.
You are now a Power Ranger. How far
Okay,
up do I have
on-
to scroll for this one guy? Never mind, we got him. He has.
Have you shown him before?
I have. Pretty far. It was all the way at the start of this. Forget it. He has caramel like skin. Has these like 10 rings on his arms. Very slick back black hair with
I
like.
said you made this fridge look nice.
With like white specks. Like age is doing him well. He aged like fine wine.
She ages like fine wine.
Yes. All the Washington men age like fine wine. They only get attractive as they get older.
Fine wine.
Yes. Only the best
Sil-
quality.
Silver Fox is up
Yes.
in here.
In front of him, he has a Gold Ranger glove and a little Gold Ranger key card. And he's just like talking to your parents, talking about how he has a school. He's opened up a school where he's training. Not just him, all the other Ranger are training the next Ranger in line. And your mom just is not for it. Just doing everything in her power to pretty much get this guy out the house as fast as possible without actually listening to what he has to say.
Fitting.
Hmm?
Alright. Wait, what'd you say? You kind of cut out for a second.
Oh, right. Sorry. Your mom's not giving this man the light of day to hear what he has to say.
So should I just say what Kimonia should say?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say like Kimonia would at first be kind of like on her mom's side because she's kind of trying to please her mother in any way that she can, but at the same time she does want to hear what he wants to say, and I'd say that her father would try to like bring the mother out of the room, be like, we should let him talk, blah blah blah, and Kimonia just kind of like looks at him curiously and says, so what does this school entail?
It's going to be a rough couple of years of training. You'll be there with a lot of other peers around your age. I'm gonna tell you honestly.
Will I be forced to like kill people?
We would like you
if
not
I
to.
go?
Highly prefer for you not to kill anyone.
She kind of breathes a sigh of relief, feeling
Well,
like,
you forgot. What about the bad guys? You gotta kill the bad guys, right?
Highly prefer not to.
Highly prefer not to.
Yeah.
But I thought that's what we do. We just defeat the bad guys and kill them all completely.
Unless you say you're capturing
That's
them.
what Shadow does.
Yeah. But yeah. What did she say?
she kind of breathes a sigh of relief, being like, oh, thank goodness. I personally would love to go, but I don't think Mother would like that. Even though...
Mother knows best.
He slides over the ranger glove and the key card, and then like a
Listen to your mother.
it just seems it's like when times get rough, it's about taking the matters into your own hand. I won't say you should disobey your parents. Don't do that. But when you are of age and you do want to join us, the school will be available to you. And you have the gloves. So you can always come in contact with us when needed.
She picks up the gloves and the key card and just kind of stores it in her side pat, like partial, like on her waist, and is just like, "Thank you, sir." And I imagine her like tribe's like bow of respect, just like, let me quick demonstrate it.
We have a camera!
She does this, bows her head as she's kneeling.
He kind of emulates
Okay.
that in a sign of respect back. I will be in contact with you again in hopes that your mother changed her mind. Or when
I highly doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep you in mind, sir.
it would be a pleasure to have you as one of my students. It kind of just goes off. It's not even like every year on the dot before you get exiled, he will come by and try to change your mom's mind once again. Only followed by a no, as if. Sorry, every month, not a year, every month. Just to come in and say, see if you change your mind. It gets into a year, and he comes back. He doesn't try to persuade your mom anymore at this point. Instead, he just hands you a little wrapped present. Almost with the look of defeat on his face as he does it. And just walks away.
She kind of like tilts her head, like, you know how like dogs and animals kind of like tilt their head like every so
Yeah.
often they're staring at them? Like
Yeah.
she kind of does that.
Mm.
And she's just like, okay, what's going on? And then she opens up the package.
In the package, you see it's not small. It's a good 10 feet, 10 inches in diameter. And as you kind of like open it up, and inside of it is this beautiful golden shield. It's so light. Like, it's made out of gold, but it's so light to the touch. And you just feel that pure magic energy coming from it as a lion head that it's like made out of black, almost. What's that material?
She kind of traces her fingers across the detailing and everything, and she's just like, whoa. And I imagine this is when she decides that I'm going to be using a shield as my main weapon of choice. And ever since then, she kind of was training on how to use her shield as a weapon, and as a weapon for offense and defense.
Yeah. There's a lion head on the shield itself as you're like tracing it. You spent 5 months training before your mom kind of comes up to you and it's like, okay, here's the line. You're gonna have to kill something, or you're gonna be exiled.
I'm just going to say I can't.
You can and you will.
I refuse to take another person's life, no matter what you say.
Give me a persuasion roll and at disadvantage.
How do I roll on this?
You're on D&D Beyond?
I don't think so, no.
Where are you? Then try to help you out.
Okay. Okay, and all right, how do I just put /R?
Yep.
Like what?
What
number die am I rolling?
It's a D20.
Are you roll 20?
20.
And I think you
And
add... Give me a second to find
okay.
that. +2.
Okay. +2, so
Roll for ball. 30-20. Nice.
holy shit.
Nice.
Very persuasive.
Very persuasive.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
My mouth.
Holy shit.
She looks you in the eye. And finally comes...
sorry, didn't she need to roll with disadvantage? Sorry to interrupt.
That's right. Sorry.
Did you say disadvantage?
I
I
did.
believe you did. That's
did.
why I'm saying this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying this.
Yeah. So just roll another D20 and we'll just take the lower of those two.
Okay. R/.
Sorry.
No,
you
you're
can also
good.
add the. You can also add the +2 on the thing by
Okay.
typing plus and 2 with the roll.
So put +2 down.
Just put a
At
space
the end
bar
of-
after the 20.
Okay. Rolling 7.
So that's 9.
+2, 9.
She looks you in the eye and just kind of reads you for a minute before she doesn't say anything, but you get the feeling that hearing your words, she's now come to terms that there's nothing at this point she can do, and she's gonna let the chief make the call. As she heads on out of the house, it's a good 2 hours before she comes back, and you are met with these 3 extremely buff female guards, and the chief of the tribe, which is this gorgeous golden mane Leonin female. Her name is Safari. And she just looks over at you and is like,
So she's a jungle?
she is a jungle. There's no sign of remorse, disappointment, or anything in her eyes, as she just flat out says, you are exiled from this tribe until you can commit a kill.
I just kind of, she just kind of stands there for a second, kind of expecting this. Does the bow of respect to her elders, and is just like, fine. I understand this. And she just kind of looks over at her father and little sister, and kind of just sighs, and then just walks off.
You feel a very small paw, like hand, gripping your hand. Your left hand.
I look down.
She's little sister. She's crying her ass out. Crying, just like, don't leave. Just do it. It's gonna be fine. Please don't leave me.
I crouch down to my sister and just go, I'm sorry, little one, but sometimes you can't do what you can't do. She kind of boops her nose and just goes, now be safe, all right? Listen to Father.
Maybe you'll see each other again.
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
All right.
So it's just 1d20, and then you're adding +4 to this.
+4?
Alright, see through. Okay, that's good. That's 10.
All right.
As you're like being escorted out, your father and your little sister are following you along the way, keeping a good 20 to 30 feet behind everyone. You kind of just turn back to kind of catch a second glance at your family, and your little sister is gone.
I'm just kind of looking around to see if she ran off or something, and I'm just like looking at my father and I just kind of look at him and give him that look that just says, where is she?
He just has a finger over his mouth, like, psh.
She just nods and then turns back to start leaving.
Yeah.
Act a little sus.
A little bit. You go on walking, you hear the footsteps of them turning around and continuing on back to the tribe. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So it's another d20. I know I'm making you roll a lot. And you're adding a +6 to this one.
Okay, a +6. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
You feel a burning sensation starting from the wrist of your left arm. As you look at it, you see flames starting to engulf all the way up to your weenus area, which is like that elbow region. And after like the flame kind of dies down for a few, on that whole region is just marking of fire in pitch black that seem to move and sway in the direction of the wind.
I kind of look at it and it's just like, it's kind of really sinking in that this is real.
This is real. And you just feel a small little paw grab, like, you hear the sound of the tree ruffles before a small lioness lands on your back. Like a piggyback ride, and it's just like, away!
I kind of hold her up so she doesn't fall, and it's just like, I can't right now.
Dad said I can, so...
Maybe another time, as I pick up the line. Leon and set her down, and I'm just like, maybe another time. All right?
Okay. Promise to come back?
Not for a while.
She gives you a little disappointed head nod. Just holds up her pinky finger. Just realizing this. She holds up the third paw from the right to try and do like a pinky promise situation.
I hold out my pinky and I'm just like, pinky promise.
Pinky promise. Just turns around and heads back to the tribe. You're alone for what seems like ages. Doing whatever you can to find whatever sorts of food that does not include killing one life form. Getting money with these odd little jobs that purely are just strength-based jobs. Finding
Yep.
it's you have nowhere to call home, and you're on a mission to get back to a place where you assume that he would be there. Thomas would be there waiting for you. And your gloves start glowing a little bit. You just feel it. Just like when you pick up an old telephone and that buzzing sound comes through, you mentally feel that little buzzing sound in your brain as something is trying to tell you. Just trying to pick up where you are.
I pull it out.
Mm-hmm.
I pull it out and I'm just like looking at it like, what the heck is wrong with this thing?
Look at it.
Everything.
Everything. Do you put it on or just kind of keep looking at it?
I kind of look at it for a little bit before I'm just like, I guess I try to put it on, and I just like try to figure out how to put it on.
It's a glove. I don't think it's that hard.
You have to remember, it looks like a human hand gloves, and she doesn't have human hands.
True. Okay, that's
like after you get like that bottom part over your paws, it starts to adjust and reform to match your paws. It makes it more wearable for you now. But you do start to morph and you become you feel yourself just come light, and any sort of worry of uncomfort just go away as you're hugged in something that can make you feel safe and not hurt.
Yeah.
I think at this time,
And I'd say like she kind of like looks at her like, whoa.
it's horrendous how little sound can go through and affect things in space, especially in a black hole. But you hear muffled sounds of a familiar voice saying to you, hurry up, you gotta get there now, they need you. And then that static comes back.
I kind of like hold my head for a second. I'm like, what the? Who needs me?
You don't know?
glove shall guide you.
Thou shalt guide you. Back to the boys who are in the office. You guys, at the moment that when Kimona puts her gloves on, for the first time connecting with the Ranger Force. You all feel that presence of who was actually supposed to hold the Ranger glove connect. In an awkward sense, Gordon, you get a mental image of what this person, where she is.
You wonder where we've been.
But we got a mental image
Gordon
of how
does.
she looks like.
Gordon.
Oh, Gordon. I thought it was everyone. I was
No.
like,
Gordon gets a mental
No,
image
I'm
of where she is.
special.
why does Gordon get special?
Because he has a.
You can literally open portals to other dimensions.
I was joking.
I don't believe you.
Gordon's Ranger ability
You
goes
have the
far
most
beyond his
coolest power
ability
of
to
all.
heat.
Fuck that.
I actually think Gordon might have the coolest power of all.
I swear to God, I don't even know what my power is. I think my power is just being lucky.
Maybe.
Your power is being more an inventing thing.
I was smart before we had powers. I would just build alternatively better for fucking this certain scenario.
Maybe
I just
maybe your power could be like what you call it from Eternals, like who has the ability to create like stuff, like technology stuff.
Alright.
A technomancer?
because I
Yeah.
honestly just believe that Shadow's power is just to self-sacrifice. He can lower everyone's DCs on their abilities just by sacrificing himself.
No, that's pity. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I have a theory on what mine is, but I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Being a bad bitch.
I honestly have no clue on my end, which is fun.
Good.
Okay.
That means your mom did her job correctly.
Aren't you his mom?
That means the DM did his job correctly. Also, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute potty break because I gotta pee.
I was just gonna say I need more whiskey to think on that thought.
The forbidden D&D thoughts where the DM is literally all the NPCs.
Oh, that was a lot of whiskey. Ooh.
I don't even think Light has it anymore.
Ooh.
He has that.
I don't think so, because I haven't... everyone has seen their parents except me.
Yeah, I was about to say, but like you guys don't really talk. Like what happened? Got off
I don't know. Shit, I think I'm just an orphan. I think me bringing you to freaking Martin. My parents
Marvin.
died in Crime Alley. I'm supposed to become Batman.
It's Marvin now. You gotta change it because Charlie kept fucking saying Marvin every fucking time.
Marvin the Martian. Yeah, I get better of it.
I claim this planet in the name of Mars. Isn't that lovely?
That was more whiskey than I thought it was.
No, might as well just change to Marvin since that's
You're
all
finally starting to get hits.
No, I mean, I was like, that isn't that much. I can down it in one go. No, that was a lot more than I thought it was. That was an entire glass worth of whiskey. Like, till there in one go.
And he's fine. He's just sitting here, just
And I'm just sitting here, and I'm just
bro's just drinking it like water, bro. Yo, tell us your stories, man. Are you okay? Do you need a hug?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just don't worry about it. I only have like what, one,
No, officer. I only had one
Two.
drink.
3, like 6 bottles within reach. I'm fine.
For some reason, it sounds familiar to me. For some reason.
No, officer.
Your
I've
voice
only had one drink. Multiple
No.
times.
No, to be honest, it's Sunday. My weekend is literally just starting, so let me drink, okay?
I think it's just that it reminds me of like, for some reason, it feels like something Jack Sparrow would say.
Oh, British man.
Oh yeah. I didn't give proper introduction, Commonia. I'm the alcoholic of the group. I'll be drinking every Sunday evening, and I'll also be late 90% of the times.
Hey, it's cool.
Also,
I'm probably
I'm
gonna
the
be
Also,
I'm probably
I'm
gonna
the
be late too, so.
European of the group, so time zones are weird for me.
I'm
Probably
the
where
English
this
lad.
probably where it is 8 p.m. for you guys.
Yep.
It's
I
2
just
Oh.
a.m.
wonder
for me.
where I've been.
It's 1 a.m. for me, so you're
Is
an hour
I
ahead.
find love within.
No, I mean English is so European in
East
my
Coast.
opinion.
Where I've been.
East Coast
So-
represent.
Cool.
Let's
I
go.
live, so I don't.
Now that full glass of
I
whiskey is starting to
I
hit
do
me.
live in the east because I'm in New York, but
Hell yeah.
don't.
Hey, you're a state away from me.
EST baby.
What?
Yo,
I'm a what?
You're-
city away.
You're a state away from me.
It's kind of like
I
this.
live in the city.
Yep.
Palin's a train away from me. I just realized that.
What do you
Everything's a
mean?
train away from anywhere in New York.
Okay, actually, have a
Wait,
session with you two
wait,
just together in one room. I wanted to have that happen.
Palin, I told you this like literally 2 days after we met.
I forgot. Okay, I didn't know.
I know you forgot. I've noticed.
I want it to be a thing now. Make a session happen where the two of you are just in one room.
Just talking?
No.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
And when I
no.
and when I say Shadow
No,
slaps
I don't
Palin,
want- I don't
slap
want-
him in real life.
I don't want Lake to know my address.
Listen.
Who
give me
said
a-
I gotta know your address? You think I can't find an internet cafe and buy you a donut? I'm like, bro, come hang out with me.
I want this to happen so badly. Do it.
Alright.
Do it.
Do it.
So,
Do it.
I barely go out of my fucking house.
Do
man,
it.
but okay, I'll-
Bro, I'm just a guy in freaking Fruit Loops pajamas. You think I ain't got anything going on with me?
No, I just said that
Fruit
I
Loops
barely go out of
pajamas.
my house, so I'm just like, maybe.
it's the fact that he's.
Hell, I'm just a guy with
different.
moles in my
Same, bro,
face.
same. Why do you think I play D&D? I don't leave my house.
Fruit pajamas. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
technically speaking,
yeah.
I can leave
I went
my
to
house.
Pennsylvania for like a couple days, and I saw them. I was like, I'm buying these. This is comfortable as hell.
Have to. Yeah.
Pennsylvania represent.
Hell
I've
yeah.
been to Massachusetts.
I've never.
Massachusetts.
Oh wait, I have been to Massachusetts. Shit, yeah, I have been there.
Alright, let's get back on topic.
Yes.
Yeah. Gordon, you see where she's at. She's currently on the planet Marak, which is the closest planet to find travel to the school. She's currently.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, Gordon knows where she is now,
Yes.
so he can help them find her.
I feel a presence in the force.
I feel a disturbance. I feel a disturbance in the forest. In
A fellow barbarian.
yeah. You see Jacob for the first time since you guys been in this office, he finally looks up for his folder, closing it with an almost glare of death behind his eyes. Just gently puts it down. Shadow, this state that he's in reminds you of when he wants you to fully kill somebody.
Shall we just ask, so who am I murdering?
I don't know who, but whoever decided to open the portal, find them. No alarm has gone off that a portal has opened, but somehow he has the ability to know when a portal is open. And it's only followed by a minute later that the alarm goes off.
I feel like that should not. I'm not gonna lie. That ability feels like it makes more sense for either like Shadow or Palin, because they're both can I guess open up or whatever.
Uh,
I mean,
Portal.
Shadow only recently got that ability.
I have to remind you again, Shadow. Well, maybe not again. Reminder. Jacob also trained to be a ranger, so he has already been exposed
Yep.
to the ranger's glove. So whatever ability he has currently is in effect from the ranger's glove.
Okay.
Fine, I'll go take care of that first. Can you do me one favor though?
If it is to check on
Look.
Vanessa, I already have a camera installed in her room, and I'm keeping an eye on her.
Okay, lock her in there with no paperwork for me, please, for about 24 hours.
I was aiming for 48.
I'll take 48. I'll take care of it as well. I'll take care of the consequences.
Nah, it's okay. She owes me big time, anyways. Anyways, you five, Marak, kill them. No survivors. No, sorry.
Got this.
Thomas's rule: do not kill them. Knock them unconscious, and then send them back where they came from. He looks over at Shadow. Murder them.
Got that. I'll make sure to quietly pass by all of them before we leave.
Good. I'll have the other. Oh, wait.
What happened?
I want her to be there so she can get some experience too. I don't know if you guys should go get her first, or have the other team go get her. Vanessa was a lot better at making these decisions than me.
Wait, on that planet, is there question, DM, is there a kingdom or something that we know of? A ruling council?
There's no rulers in that planet. It's purely a democracy.
Okay. Is there an interdimensional communication which we can use?
You guys have your comm suits. Those can work.
I'm not specifically talking about comms, I'm talking about between planets.
Oh, yeah. Regular cell phones.
In that case, Shadow would... Yeah, Shadow would just say, can we not just communicate a courier service there to go find her and ask her to go to that location? Saying that it's a message from Thomas.
Then that'd
which
be lying.
would bring her into... It would not be, since Thomas wants her to join. And he's not here to prove us wrong.
Good point. Okay. Yeah. I don't know where she is. That's the only thing.
Good point. Neither do I.
Little pill in your head. Go talk to Gordon. No.
The voice.
I mean, I'm not gonna metagame that. So, Gordon, you either speak up or I'm gonna have a bad time.
He's alright, voice in my head. I'll tell everybody.
What does Gordon say?
There's a new Gold Ranger and they're on that planet.
Well, that takes care of one bird with two stones. Find her, get to the place. Oh, right. You need the coordinates. And he just hands you. He sends it to your ranger suit, so once you morph, you know the coordinates of where the portal is. You guys go off, and you take your Zords to the planet Marak, and you land in a town called Banari. It sounds just like its name. It looks just like its name. It looks like a barn. When I say it looks like a barn, I mean it's a mess. Like, the streets are filled with trash. Houses are poorly built and barely standing. A lot of the people there seem to be some form of humanoid ghost people, uh, but that's just like 65% of the planet population, anyways. You follow Gordon to kind of pinpoint location of where she was last seen, and it was in this kind of like boating area. Boating, in parentheses, it's more like a spaceship docking area, uh, where these ships kind of look like boats with a dome around it so that people can breathe while they're traveling in space. And she's just standing there near one of the spaceships that are waiting, kind of to leave to get to the school building, school grounds. And it's very easy to pick out who she is because she's literally the only person standing in that line.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Okay.
Word asterisk.
So we see the person.
Yep.
I guess Shadow is approaching if no one else is.
Wait, is
I will.
everyone on the mission? Like,
Yeah, F1.
Yeah.
It's time to
Everyone
approach somebody.
F1
Wait,
is
you'd
there.
Be like, whoa, hold up. I just spray his breath real quick. Put some pet.
Why?
Why would you?
Oh,
do that?
okay.
Oh,
I gave him a little spritz of some mouth breath. What is it called? Shit.
Mouth freshener.
Yeah, mouth freshener.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm just like, wait a minute. It's your first impression. Make sure you look good. Make sure you look sharp. Go on, go boy.
what's her name in the file as well? By the way, that my brother showed us,
the name.
or was it just a picture?
There was a name. Yeah, her name was
Kimonia.
Kimonia.
There was a name. Okay. Are you Miss Kimonia?
Yes.
Where's
Okay,
the Power
this-
Rangers?
This is gonna sound so weird. So my father approached you a couple of years back.
Stranger danger.
I'm just staring at you as I'm just like I'm unintentionally looming over you, just like staring at you and just like, who is your father?
He has a striking
called-
resemblance to Thomas.
Stand on your tippy toes. You're looking short, bro.
He's called Thomas. And how much do you know about him?
Not a lot, unfortunately, but
He's a prick.
Okay, can be an asshole sometimes, but he is a king of a nation. He is the Golden Ranger, and he has picked you as one of his successors. Now, because you put on your glove once, and we are on our way to clear a mission to close a portal that's there. Would you like to join us?
I see. Definitely seems like something that would happen.
Please say yes.
Managed flat out
That's-
no. No, that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna do this.
That's Palin. He's a bit. If you need someone to take care of your anger or something, that's the guy. He's-
I'm perfectly good at controlling my anger. Thank you for your concern. But I'd
I
say
think I should be the one managing your anger.
You have a very punchable face. What are you talking about?
she kind of just like puts her hands on her hips and just kind of stares at you guys, just like,
It is true.
you don't seem very organized, do you?
Let's just. Okay,
Well,
I'm gonna be honest.
while-
This team was put together About 3 months ago, maybe 4.
Damn, bro, you really just you giving out a lot of information to somebody we just met. You know what? I thought you could handle this, but I got this. All right. So he walks up, puts his
Out of the
hands
way.
on Shadow's shoulders. You're all tense, bro. You gotta breathe. You're
Like-
making us look weird.
Like, just to
her in the
say,
eyes, you'd be like,
you, like, the moment Light started talking, you saw Shadow's hands go towards his nose and started rubbing it like, oh, I feel the headache coming back.
yeah,
It just
that's the
hits the
migraine of my greatness coming off of me. All right.
I have
Like,
a basic picture of what Kimonia kind of looks like. I don't have armor on her, but
Yeah, armor's for chumps. That's why I don't wear any.
a very basic
fuck with it.
sketch. But
Okay.
Your suit is literally armor, so apparently you're wearing armor.
No. This is a uniform. There's a difference.
Yes.
Just imagine Shadow standing there, rubbing his brow, rubbing his top of his nose, being like, "Oh God."
All right. But enough
No.
joking around.
Wait,
Enough be fucking around.
Hold up. No one really answered my question. Does everyone here really think I have a punchable face?
This is not important
Yes.
right now. We'll deal with that later. We'll punch you in the face.
Very much.
All right.
Like, Peyton, we'll take turns when we get back.
Face, not a punchable face.
All right. We get it. You're adorable. You're adorable. But we need to focus right now. Looks at the new lady. All right. So, what's your name? We know your name, but I need you to introduce. I would like you to introduce yourself instead, because then that just builds like a trust wheel right here. Hi, I'm Light. It's nice to meet you. Yes, that is my name.
hello, Kimonia.
All right,
Right,
Kim.
better
Nice to
not
meet you.
flirt with her.
Shut
Kim?
up. I'm already taken.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you guys bring Serena
All right.
along?
So,
You better.
if she
No,
wants to come, she can come.
no, we did not.
Hopefully she's not the easy get jealous type when he's around other girls.
Wait, actually, Serena, I don't care about Serena. Did we take her along?
I mean, she's the White Ranger, so.
She's
I mean,
she
is she
our
the one-
sister, so-
Is she the White Ranger of our group? I don't
Oh,
remember.
yeah. I don't know.
Nah. Maybe.
I thought she
hopefully.
was.
she's an add along if you want her
But-
to be.
That's cool. It's up to y'all. I don't give a shit. But
Yeah.
important stuff now. Like,
I
all
don't
right,
mind.
so we have a whole mission. I'm gonna need at least 2 things from you right now. One,
Okay.
what are some of your more notable skills? And 2, are you afraid of any imminent danger?
3, do you like your
Well?
toes?
That's gross. I don't have a tell thing.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'd say that
I need more whiskey for this.
All right, oh, yeah. Let her do her thing first.
Yo,
I'd say that I'm very good at protecting people. I'll make sure that no one seems to get hurt. And to answer your
Right.
second question,
Don't listen to Palin. Palin is our little brother. All
And-
right.
answer your
He's the
second
mascot
question.
of the group.
Oh God, I feel bad.
And to
Oh, hold on.
Like,
Charlie,
and
you're
to
echoing.
answer your little friend's question, I'd say I know how to fight pretty well. I just choose not to.
All right. We have a pacifist. You know
Charlie.
what? Not gonna lie.
Not
That's a
Light.
noble
Charlie. One moment. Charlie, you're echoing.
Charlie?
There you
Yeah,
go.
he's
That
all
should be
going.
fixed.
He would nod to himself. All right. So, you're a pacifist. I can respect that. It's honestly the rougher terrain of a path to lead. Because
Yeah, but like, what are you gonna do when you have to fight someone?
gets ready to load gun with malicious intent. Step on my line again.
In the meantime, Shadow's back of his mind be like, okay, gotta confirm her kills. Anything she downs, I gotta kill.
All right.
Demonia just like pulls out her shield and is just like, I'm perfectly capable of using this.
A shield?
Yeah. What do you mean a shield is? You know you can kill a man with a shield, right?
I just said, like, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant like a shield, like that's her weapon. Like, is it?
That is the perfect weapon for
It's-
someone with her mindset.
I was supposed to say, it's true, you can kill.
Asking if the shield was her weapon, okay?
It is true, you can kill some people with a shield in a brutal ways.
Yeah,
Like, you
I
can
know,
break their
that's
chest,
exactly
butcher their heads. It's quite
Yep.
gruesome.
Like,
All right.
Throw it like hard enough, and if it has like a pretty sharp edge, you could probably cut someone's head off.
All right, we're getting off topic. Okay, so you've answered my questions. You've answered all. You introduced yourself. All right.
like,
I think I speak for everybody. Welcome aboard, our Gold Ranger. Let's go.
We had a choice?
there was no choice.
No,
in
we didn't
this.
have a choice. I just like making people think they have a choice. This ain't a democracy. This is a dictatorship.
And the gloves are the dictators.
Kimonia just like does her ceremonial like bow of like holding her fist in her one hand and bowing, taking a knee. It is an honor.
Shit! She does that thing that I seen Zoro do. Damn, bro.
Like,
I really need to figure out how that three-sword style
Like,
works.
Shadow copies it backwards because he has probably studied at least the tribes of this planet before and gives it proper greeting back.
It
Mike
is an
gives a thumbs
honor
up.
to fight alongside you.
Yeah.
And if we die, it's been
Then
an
she
honor to die
stands up
alongside you.
at her.
I don't wanna die.
Palin,
Don't
you
worry,
just feel a pat
Peyton.
on
You
your
will most
shoulder.
likely be the first one to die.
He will not.
Yeah, and I get,
We are not setting my little
and I
brother
get
to die.
reincarnated every time, so I'm good.
That's painfully, though.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We're burning some kind of light. Let's go.
There is no light in this planet. This planet is fully gas. That's just
You said gas or ass? Who's
gas.
kicked up on this planet?
GAS.
I need to know.
A lot of them are caked up
Yeah.
on a Tuesday. Double cheeks.
Lion girl got cake. Confirmed. Got it. Thanks.
What?
We got a caked up lion.
God damn it.
Say that.
Yeah, I think that's Mufasa up in
He's
this bitch.
right
Go.
there.
Okay, why?
Okay, and you have like I have a filter. I'm that kind of autistic. Let's go.
So, your name is Easter.
Okay, and I've said worse to her. You seen my pickup lines?
Okay.
But you realize if you was here, you realize
Johnny, you're echoing.
Earlier.
you would be
Yes.
No. Here's what the thing. I would say that with my hand on her. Duh.
She appears behind Palin. So Rita just walks up behind Palin. It's like, hey, you guys are taking so long to come get this person that Jacob sent me to see if you guys are alive.
Mi amor.
I
And
didn't
he
even
jumps
know
into her arm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, we should go. I have the coordinates planned in. Follow my. Wait, do you have a sword? Kimonia?
Yes. What'd you say?
Do you
Yeah,
have
the giant
a
robot.
sword, a giant robot that can fly through space?
I wasn't told if I was, but
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
it's probably at the academy. If you want, you can ride with me or pick anyone else of these gentlemen.
Serena
You
steps
wanna-
up. She's
you wanna
coming with
fly?
me.
God damn it.
Well, it's been
Perfect choice.
decided.
I just wanted to show someone the world
Uh,
from
bro-
above.
Hey,
You have
I
two
can
other
show
people waiting
you
for you to
the
show them the
world.
world in your pants, alright? Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
like once again, Shadow just starts rubbing his brow and be like, "This is definitely
up.
more mature."
It's alright. He puts his hand on your shoulder. You're gonna make it through this.
Oh,
Yeah, he puts his hands on Shadow's face. No, the fuck you're not. You're gonna lose your mind before we're done.
like
Hey, chill out.
Shadow's like, I woke up with a migraine, and it's starting to turn worse.
I can smell fucking Shadow's brain smoothening like an iron.
Okay. Well,
He's losing his sanity.
Come on.
I have
We
one
gotta
person
start
I need to
walking.
make sure that she sleeps. I have this group which keeps talking shit.
Oh yeah, no. Light's already gone. Light's already walking with. Well, he's being carried away, so like. He's good.
I'm actually Shadow just saying this to himself in his sword leading the way. He's like, and probably he has his comms open without even realizing it. So just communicating to everyone. Oh god, my brain, it's melting.
I'm gonna drive him fucking insane before we're done with all this, just because
Yes.
it's funny.
Brain cells.
Like most likely he is saying that like, oh, I have another person who I need to confirm the kills for. How many bodies are I gonna carry? Shit, am I on open comms?
Dude, trust me. When I tell you that she's probably really good at like self-defense fighting, she's probably really good at self-defense fighting. We don't gotta worry about killing people. We just gotta make sure their legs are broken.
Yes, that's my mission. Breaking their legs and making sure they get home safe.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. see?
I am
You
rolling a
think you should
deception
know
check
this.
for that.
Go ahead.
Come on, man. We're noble heroes. We can't be killing everybody.
Mhm.
Shit, I don't even think I've killed anybody in this timeline yet. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so does anyone have a passive insight
Something.
above? A passive insight above. What's my deception? 10.
A lot
Yeah.
of them do.
Okay. Yep. Shadow is lying. Yep. What he just said. Nope. Something's wrong with what he just said.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what I just said?
No,
Shadow.
what Shadow just said.
What did he say? I just sorry.
He said, yes, that's definitely what I'm doing, breaking their legs and bringing them home safely.
Alright.
That's the spirit.
That was a lie.
Man
Oh,
straight up lied to
really?
your
Yeah.
face.
That was a
You
lie.
lied to
and
me
he-
in my helmet? How dare you?
that was a lie, and he was like very badly about it. Wait,
Like, caught on to it, called you out on it.
Shadow,
hmm.
are you alright, man? Like, are you also losing brain cells? Like,
Don't worry, my brain is melting, but yes, I'm definitely bringing them home safely.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyone above a
10.
12?
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he just lied again.
I had to. Shadow, at some point, you need to get you some ibuprofen.
At some point we need to get me something that works against my headache.
Oh, it's easy. It's called It's called a fucking Tylenol, you weirdo.
So,
Well, if you can get me that for this group permanently, that would be amazing.
Oh, okay. I have like a little bag full of like different medications and shit. Which one do you want? Do you want the stuff for it? Do you want the shit that makes you go fast? Do you want the shit that goes you go slow? You want the shit that makes you rattle? You want the shit that shakes?
Give me that
There's one that makes
stuff.
your boobs bigger, one your boobs smaller.
what?
What do you need? What do you need?
He doesn't
What?
want to get high.
I'm just thinking that we're all saying this while we're walking or
Yeah, I
going.
mean-
We're not standing still while doing this.
No,
I
we're
know
not.
we're moving.
Like we are moving. Like Cheryl's just having a migraine, and it's like, if you have something that can just get rid of my headache at the moment, that's awesome.
He just throws in some aspirin.
Nice.
That's not strong enough.
Dude, read the bottle.
He reads the bottle. What does it say?
Oh, Grand General Surgeon Tylenol. That shit hits.
That shit hits hard.
For the dragons.
He takes 3 of them.
This dude is fuck. This dude can smell colors.
I
His
mean,
brain has never been so clear.
he can see everything anyway. Any ghosts that are around. By the way, is there any ghosts following any of the people in our party at the moment?
It's like parents.
Following? No, but just walking around, yeah. You're in a town.
Specifically near Light. Any more ghosts surrounding him than usually?
No.
Little town, such a quiet village.
No.
Besides Albert Einstein? Oh.
Just let me put it
Yeah, besides
differently.
that,
Any faces that keep coming back near Light?
Wait a minute, am I being haunted? God damn it, that explains my life.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I need you to roll.
He's rolling a D3 to see how many ghosts are following me.
I need you to roll me a just. We'll call this an Arcana.
Who needs to roll this?
You. You're the one that's looking at him.
I'll bring you sexy back.
Oh my god, that's the third one this day.
What is
What'd
it?
you roll?
Another crit.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
I don't know what I should say, whether I need more whiskey or less, but I'm gonna pour more.
Everybody get on.
As you guys approach the coordinates that you need to, it's an hour walk that you take, so you have plenty of time to have this conversation. You're still in that same town, but the surrounding has drastically changed. In a 60 by 60 cube, miles, not feet. It has come from looking like this haunted graveyard place to a... How do I put this in a way that doesn't give away what show it is off the back?
Gravity Falls?
Danny Phantom?
Don't start guessing before I start describing.
Alright, I'm scared.
The ground itself has become dirt and rocks. There is a mounting outline of the whole area, and smack center, like as you guys make it through, you see this gigantic Dracula-like castle, followed by hedgerows in front of it and a nice path that leads up to it. And you see...
Is that like anime that has like, what is it called?
Do you not know what Castlevania is?
It's not Castlevania. Good guess, though.
Good guess, very good guess. Good job, Valen.
I was thinking about like that other anime that's like called like I think it has the word Howling.
Sorry, can you describe it again, please?
Maybe I don't.
Hold on. It is... So the castle is like Dracula themed like castle, like a vampire castle with the
Victorian
gargoyle.
royalty castle, like yeah, I got you.
Dance in the whatever it's called. Is it Dance in the Vampire Blood?
No.
Can I make a history check to see if I know what this one is?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Did we take a long rest at any point?
Yes, we did.
Oh
Yes.
no! Please don't tell me it's what I think it is.
Give me a second. Alright, time to history. Come on, don't fail me
Don't
now.
worry, my brain is at this point far enough gone that I cannot think
23, give me
clearly.
that.
23? Okay. Anyone else wants to do anything before I start giving out this?
I see Castle.
Is it human related?
It's human-ish.
I want to make a history check for different reason. I want to know whether there has been any prior history of any royalty or something that actually which could build a castle.
No history.
On this planet.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll that history check. Actually,
Why not? 11.
11?
20 total.
20 total? Okay. Alright, so we have 11 and a 20. And then we had a 20-something from Light. Anybody else want to do
Hashtag
any
King,
kind of rolls here?
I'm the master of television.
What else do we see around the area?
There's a bunch of hedges, like overgrown hedges. There's a grave site behind the castle that you can kind of glimpse off.
Can we see like the names on the gravestones? Or...
Give me a perception check. Get that. Konomi.
I had 20 in my perception
I
check.
got a 22.
22. You already rolled
Nat 20,
history.
21.
You rolled for the history.
Huh?
Oh, 23.
Gordon and Kimona. Anything you two want to do?
I think I'm going to just kind of scope ahead and try to see if I can pick up any either they're dead or living people around. I'm assuming that I can do that with my sense of smell.
Yeah, I think you get an advantage on that one. Give me a second. Leonins, racial.
It would say specifically in the tab, I believe.
Yeah. Oh no, they
Can I get an advantage on my sense of smell?
I'm basically asking if I can be like Chopper from One Piece.
Both of you can get advantage for a sense of smell. I want Kimona to roll survival for this one. And then Gordon, what are you doing with your sense of smell? What are you looking for?
I also wanted to do what she was doing.
I'm back. Looking around for any bodies?
I'll come back.
You are a paladin, right? You can use your sense.
Oh yeah,
Divine
divine
sense.
sense.
Yeah, you have-
That's a
yeah.
thing I have.
He's like, damn, I forgot my religion.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's the lowest roll out of everyone? Because we have light is the highest.
I rolled 11, so I might be the lowest.
I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Never mind.
I rolled a 2.
Hey, what did you roll?
20 for me.
I rolled a 4.
Depending on what you're doing in this scenario.
You roll perception,
Yeah.
Baden.
Palin
Alright,
got
Dungeon
a
Daddy.
20 something, or 20 something.
It was 22.
We're gonna start off with Gordon and Kimoni because it's gonna make sense. You use your defined sense, Gordon, to sense out any presence that you're gonna get. You get no sense of undead presence. You do have a sense of humans, alignment, chaotic good. You also get the sense of vampires. Alignment, also chaotic good.
Great.
Kimonia, you were smelling out for undead, which is the reason why you can't find any undead presence. Even these vampires still ring up as living in this dimension.
Okay.
It could either be due to their counterpart still being alive in this dimension, or something about being in this place specifically turns undead things into living things.
There's no real undead in this dimension. It's
just
either
specifically
you're-
this planet.
Okay.
The undead are the living. The living are the dead.
Yeah, because remember, this planet is full of ghosts and people who are in between both living and dead dimensions, planes.
Wait, does that mean Shadow's just constantly walking through the crowds?
Yeah, constantly. You're just walking. All of you are constantly walking through people, and you feel it during that walk.
I mean, I imagine you guys just seeing Shadow constantly shift positions, just constantly walking a few steps to the right, a few steps to the left.
Shadow's the only one that's not hitting people, while the rest of you are fully
No,
bumping into them.
because he can actually see them. He's actively trying to avoid them.
Beautiful.
Like everyone sees Shadow doing this.
Yeah, it's that whole entire walk. You guys caught that glimpse as he was doing it.
We're just,
Like,
I'm just like, okay.
it's
Like,
almost
he like stops for a moment. Looks at Shadow. He's like,
Oh.
what the fuck are you doing?
almost as if he's drunk. Let me put it that way. What do you mean? I'm walking through the crowds.
What? There is no crowd.
There is though.
But there is.
You're
Hold on.
Like, he turns around. You're literally standing in 3 people right now.
Wait, shit. Where? Okay, I'm gonna need you to give me some directions here.
If you walk right behind me all the time in a line, you will not walk into people.
All right. You know what? You got it. He immediately gets up blind leader style and just starts walking with him. All right, lead the way, Capitan.
Yeah.
I guess he'll join the conga line.
Yeah.
There's a little bit too. Mama Glowstick always said, never walk a dead man's path. Walk the path of the living. So if you know where to go, shit, I'm gonna follow you.
Beautiful.
White's being a black man. Congratulations, people.
I just imagine Shadow just leading a line now. Just a line of people behind him.
A bunch of the ghosts all thank you.
And Caleb is just gonna treat this like a conga line because it's fun.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm actually curious. How does Kimina react to this?
She's just like staring at them, and it's just like, not what I was expecting, but
Joke's on you. You thought we were Power Rangers. Nah, we're the Scooby Gang, motherfucker.
she's just standing there like dumbfounded and just.
Hey, like just looking over his shoulder. Oh, come here! You're standing between 3 lion men. Why are they circling around you? What?
It's a mating ritual.
It's a mating ritual. But yeah, Charlie, you roll.
Charlie, not Charlie.
Charlie.
Helen, can you be quiet? I'm trying to concentrate here.
Charlie, you rolled a 19 on investigation or perception? Investigation, right?
I rolled an 11
Oh,
for.
shit.
Was it perception? Hold on, let me see.
You see a small dwarvish female, another tall, very tall. Just compared next to the small dwarvish female, this male looks to be extremely tall, humanoid male. Just walking up the path.
Hello.
They're far from you guys. That's why you can't like get a full visual of how they look. You're only getting like outlines of them.
Okay, then I guess I speak to. Hey, there's some people over there. And he points.
DM, you know you hate this. Best perception 27?
That's actually where we're going to next.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get to you, Palin. You.
What?
Just watch this. It's about to be cool. I hope it's cool.
Okay.
You're looking. Charlie points out the 2 individuals in front who are walking away from you. You look at this like dwarven girl. She has on like a plated silver armor, white, looks to be like a button-up T-shirt with like a turtle turtleneck, uh, blonde, almost to white hair, very short in a ponytail. And the male individual that's following alongside her has these, by his belt, has these two arcane pistols. You can naturally just see with your true sight the pure magical energy that comes out from the more smaller cut-off shotgun one. It almost necrotic and possessive, as it kind of slowly leaking into this male. And
As in cursed?
as in cursed. And just a good 20 feet in front of them are these two beautifully elegant dressed up vampires. One female with a high brown bun, low bun situation. And then one male who looks like he could be Gordon's dad in another dimension.
Oh my god.
Can I?
How many- got
How
history
how
checks
far away
later.
from us are they?
They're like a good total of 120 feet.
Gordon's dead in another dimension.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Gordon's
Fair
dead.
warning, guys. Don't get hit
What?
by the shotgun.
Don't get hit by the
What?
shotgun.
I got a gun.
I mean,
Um,
I'm a range fighter, so
I have
let me
I have a crossbow.
let me put it this way: that those dwarves, one of them is carrying a cursed weapon.
It's the taller male individual.
Yep. The taller one of the two dwarves is carrying a cursed weapon.
do you want me to shoot him?
Should we all just shoot him?
Damn. What does my history check say on this area or this
Got you.
place?
From that information, we're actually gonna combine two things here at once.
Okay.
Palin, you're overlooking towards the graveyard, trying to see. Your history, it's like a combined effort of you and Palin sharing what you see. Palin, what you see in the grave are names of people who have died in this dimension. And as Palins are kind of reading these names out to you, Shadow, you're able to kind of connect them as they are the old royalty of this planet before it became a democracy. There was a time and point where there was a war fought in this planet based off this decision alone. And inevitably, it came to the end of the kings and the queens of this planet dying, and the lords and the minor lords, to then set this planet into a democracy. There was no gravesite made for them originally, so when the portal opened, this gravesite they had originally in their dimension, the names have now been swapped out for the people who have died in this dimension.
Okay. Have what does Shadow know about this culture?
As far as from the castle, the people that he's seeing, absolutely nothing. They're all random people that are not even. The only person that looks like he can be a part of this dimension is the Gordon's dad guy, and that's just because of how his facial feature matches Gordon's facial feature. It could.
Wait, part of this dimension. So all the vampires, the dwarves, both same off from this dimension.
They're not.
Not part.
They're not part of this dimension at all. Not even part of the. They're not part of this Earth dimension timeline.
What about the castle itself? Does that seem part of this dimension? No.
No. You can probably like search up and find some castle that could look close to that in this dimension, but that specific castle, no.
Okay. guys, this might be a pretty big one. Because that castle is not part of this dimension.
Hey,
And-
DM, what I
They
What I
move
got
an-
for me?
They moved an entire structure to another dimension.
All right.
Yes.
To get to our last history check, the one that matters it
Wow.
all, the man that
I'll be
actually
right back.
watches the shows. Okay. Take your headphones with you. Light. You remember a old TV show that you used to watch with Chrissy. It was less of like a
Chrissy,
fun
wake up.
time. Wake up. Less of a fun time watching TV shows with her, and more of like, hey, look at this. Try to recreate these weapons. And it's
Wait,
This-
who's Chrissy exactly?
the Blue Ranger, the old one. This is an exact scene from the Legend of Vox Machina, and I shouldn't say exact. There's 4 other people missing from this scene. Originally, there were 6 people who walked up to the castle, and right now there's only 2 of them.
blinks, groans, audibly.
The 2 that you see, the dwarf is Pike, Pike Trickfoot, and then the humanoid male is Percy Frederick. I'm not saying his full name because it's long as fuck. The vampire lady.
10 will be stealing Percy's guns if I find them.
Yes. The vampire lady is Dahlia, and then the vampire male is Silas. There we go. I got him.
Silas.
Thank you.
And just so you know, Percy's full name is Percival Fredrickson von Musokolowski de Rollo III.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
I know that. You looking up or something?
Nah, she just watches Vox Machina.
okay. That's it. I'm getting Light to put together a list of shows that Shadow needs to watch.
That's gonna take you way too fucking long.
I only know that because the fact that my friend is a huge Critical Role fan, and she would quote that line of the actor who plays Percy saying it, and she would literally had it memorized so much that she would just say it to me all the time, and it kind of stuck.
No.
Guys, we have a problem.
The thing is, the first season I could never properly watch the first campaign because it always started that late into it. I'm sorry, Light, for interrupting.
No, you're good. We have an issue. Code red.
As he says, code red.
Okay. Can Shadow just turn around? Your code red or my code red?
My code red. We have an issue. I know where we are, but I have a problem.
Okay, so it isn't that bad yet.
What?
You're there.
With
You
us.
are there.
Huh?
You're there.
He's there.
As you guys are talking about code red, a literal code red warning comes up in your ranger suits.
Fuck!
Why?
As,
Okay, now we're in code blue.
This is not good.
As you
Why?
see,
Why are we having a code red on in our suits? What is?
Okay. So,
hold on.
first I'm gonna check the alert. What does it say?
Before you even check the light, you guys see 5 portals start to open up around.
What the?
Wait, quick
fuck?
question, DM. Would Shadow have been able to see these fluctuations in the astral plane before the portals were to be opened?
He can feel it through his clipper.
He can literally see it. Shadow would just be
Actually-
like, guys, we have a problem.
We're actually gonna use Shadow's ability. This is same amount of danger as Palin was put in. Instead of DC 15, it's 20 because you're doing this by yourself. This is going to be a pure wisdom check.
Wait, pure wisdom. Oh, I'm actually good at that. Which dice am I gonna pick though? You have been kind. You have not been kind.
What'd you get, buddy?
That's a 13.
15. You feel the, like, looking to your right, you start to see the ripples within time starting to kind of break apart. Glancing in deeper and trying to see how much time you have before it starts to open, you feel that force, that innate ability in you. Just like before when you tried to open up the portal, you start to open up that first portal on your right side, unintentional to you. And as it opens up,
Wait.
Close?
no,
Did we-
failed.
Wait, did we took a rest earlier, right?
Yeah, long
A
rest.
long rest.
Alright.
Can I possibly keep the portals closed in my surroundings?
That's what you tried to do,
I-
but you failed.
Or attempt to do?
You already failed, buddy.
Fuck.
Wait, what is he saying?
Shadow had rolled to try and keep all these portals closed, and he had failed at that.
Like, he was just like,
Whoa,
well, guys,
is it
fuck.
possible for me to try to do that? I
And then
don't know.
You can
Shit.
only
Yes.
control. You can only control where the portals are going. He can get the portals to
Okay.
open and close.
I should probably tell you finish what I was fucking going to tell you guys, because then we're gonna be kind of fucked. Yeah, no, I don't fucking remember this. I remember the show, but I don't remember shit about it.
Well, fuck. By the way,
Now the dimension.
like, by the way, guys, there are 4 portals opening around us. I'm gonna attempt to keep them closed. Shit, guys, I fucked up the opening anyway.
All right, so we have 2 options: either something's coming in, or we jump through those. Because we can't fight this place. We have no fucking we have no fucking advantage here.
Guys,
Or maybe I can like open a portal to some kind of dimension that's sort of a safe haven for us.
Then start
Like-
doing. Let's talk. Let's go.
like, he turns
Fuck.
around, like, Shadow turns around to him. There are no other portals to be opened here.
Well then,
I can literally see in between the worlds. There are no other portals. So we stay here. We fight off these 4 portals.
5.
Kill anyone. We knock anyone who comes out unconscious and throw them back in. By the way, before you throw them back in, pass them by me, please.
I lied. It's not 5. It's 6 portals.
There's 6 portals between us. So anyone, if you pass anything, but if you knock any one of them conscious and throw them back into the portal, pass them by me.
Yeah.
22 deception.
That'll work. Yeah. So, as Shadow is literally going through this hyperfix moment here, the portals have come open and out. First thing first, the first thing that comes out is a stick, and then followed by it's fully a scarecrow that comes out the portal, one of the portals on the right side first.
Do we know the scarecrow?
Yeah, you met them earlier today.
Is it
Shit.
the same one?
Yeah, they just
Yeah,
look a lot
apparently
more
so. The Fed.
badly beaten up.
I mean, well, Chet would just first say, if you're the same one, please make a connection.
It just hops up and down, kind of conforming that it's the same one.
I mean, anyone can hop up and down. I'm sorry, I'm really gonna need a confirmation.
what?
You just hear, "Yep," in your mind.
Okay. Oh, my brain is starting to hurt again.
Uh,
Okay, there are 5 more portals now, so
the next one
come
to
join
come out-
us.
Do you need any? Do you need any help?
just hops. It just you see the scarecrow start to turn in the direction of the other portals, and just doesn't pay you guys any mind. Just kind of seems to be waiting.
Shadow will send a message back to him mentally because a connection has been made now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Saying like, for now, can you please join our group for now? That way we don't get confused.
You
You
just
said
hear-
he's alive.
No.
He'll say this mentally, not out loud.
just no. I need. Give me a minute.
I'll get you back to your plane soon enough.
That's not the problem.
What is the problem?
Just waiting for a couple more people to come out. They should be coming out and before any moment soon. 5 individuals start. It looks like they got flung through the portal, as when their body land, they're fully unconscious. But it's the siren female, a fairy that looks almost mothic and humanoid. Give me a minute. A human looking vampire, a male human looking vampire. Nice. Yes, you can do that. A male looking vampire, and then you have a male. He looks human, but again, you've seen a sign that looks like a human. Palin, you've seen an Oni that also looks like a human. So you don't really know if this is just an actual human or some kind of creature that just has a humanoid body.
By the way, any one of them using illusions?
None of them are using illusions.
Okay, double checking.
Yeah. And then you see a chimera? Looks like a chimera that just has one form.
Chimeras are
it's
just a
not a
bunch of different
manticore.
animals connected to.
Yeah. But it just seems to be
At least
stuck
it's not a
in here.
manticore, because those manticores are fucking creepy, bro.
They're fucking...
Are they all with you?
Yes.
Okay. Gordon, could you please heal the 4 people that just got tossed out of the portal?
Oh, I didn't... Who did I miss? There's 5 of them. There's
Yes,
Hollows.
the 5th one was the scarecrow.
There's Hollows.
Let me
There's the
see.
fairy, the vampire, the human.
So there were 6 portals.
There were 6 portals.
He said 5.
Yeah, I lied. I lied.
Okay, so could you please get
So-
the 5 of them on to conscious, and the chimera is not one of them, but trying to break into this realm?
The chimera is also
Alright.
unconscious.
The chimera is one of the 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So what were you guys fighting?
Yes.
That does not answer my question. I need details.
If we knew what we were fighting, I would have told you.
Okay, guys, morph up, prepare to fight. He's saying this out loud now.
I mean, I was already morphed, so
Yeah.
Oh, Shadow wasn't.
Nice.
Um,
And
I don't think Phaedra was in his more suit there, so
No worries. We
he's
end.
gonna morph.
We end with all of you guys morphing into your ranger suit. As Gordon brings these 5 people back up onto their feet. They introduce themselves as, well, the fairy introduces himself as Oleander, who is a moth fairy of royal blood. Angel is Angel, the siren mixed Oni. Marvin is a vampire. Hollow's the
We got
scarecrow.
another Marvin.
Yeah. Not spelled the same way.
Okay.
Marven.
Just out of curiosity, do I recognize the vampire, Oni, and fairy? As in, are they people in our realm as well?
The vampire, the human, and the chimera, you don't recognize.
But the fairy I do?
The fairy is a prince of the planet Marak. He is specifically the prince. Can I get? Give me a minute. Maricha.
Yeah, I think you.
Maricha. Not Marak.
Maricha.
Maricha. Rose Lake.
I think you might have. I think you might have fucked up the by putting Shadow in a position of royalty with all the connections and giving him true sight as well. But that's fine.
But
okay,
he's not from this world.
Okay.
But here is so fairy moth, male oleander, Marvin the vampire, Hollows the scarecrow, Angel the siren Oni mix, Kaz the human, he is a human, and then you have Nox, who's a chimera. Kind of give you an introduction of themselves. You guys, you 11, you 12 are 13 plus Serena, no, 12 are staring in front of you at something that one you never thought at this caliber before. This is their territory, their domain, they know what to expect. 2, you can't see any sort of surprise attack that they might have. So you're walking in blind and unknown. And as this season comes to an end, we leave our rangers on what could be the ending of all things, or a beginning to hopefully a new friendship between dimensions. And if all goes right, the end to these portals being created, the end of the hunting of the ranger. Who knows? Because in the dark, even when no one is looking, even when your passive perception is a 27, there's always something, someone watching you. Whether it's in this dimension or someplace else.
I feel specifically targeted by the 27 mentioned. I don't know why.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you all had a good night. See you next time. Let's see if the Rangers survive tonight. Everybody say goodbye.
Good night.
Good night. Bye. Have a beautiful night.
To be honest,
have a good night. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And enjoy the rest of the night.